there I am. Hello. How's it going? Let me make sure you guys are not getting audio. What level do I want the audio to be? There we go. Hello. It's time. It's time for Chocobo Tales. Although first and foremost, I probably should mention, in hindsight, now that I look at where we're at in Chocobo Tales, I kind of wish I announced this like a week ago, but here we are today. I will be, after Chocobo Tales, not doing more weekly streams for the channel. So, sorry if you look forward to that every week, but I wanted to make some changes to how I do streams. I feel like there were some problems I was trying to address with streams for a long time, and I never could really figure out how I wanted to do that, and I think a lot of it came from it being a weekly thing. So, going forward, we're going to do more one-off streams that are more kind of individual streams that are not going to be big, long playthroughs of games. And it's not going to be a weekly thing because I think that will be too intensive to really try to, focus on like making sure I have something interesting to do every week kind of thing. So this will be the last, for now at least, full game, multi-stream game thing. And I was like, okay, we'll wrap it up with Chocobo Tales, but I did do a little research ahead of time, just to kind of see where we're at in Chocobo Tales, and it seems very, very likely that we'll finish it tonight. So unintentionally, this became the last weekly stream, probably. However, it actually works out pretty well because I do have something that I kind of want to do around like Valentine's Day. So that actually might I really need to get a longer cable for this microphone because I always get scared I'm gonna like pull the USB port and mess it up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I have something I think I'll do around Valentine's Day. So it won't be that long until you guys see me again, probably, assuming that goes through. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up Chocobo Tales tonight. I did play a little bit of this on my own time. I think I mentioned last week that I kind of want to go and grind some cards, but in doing that, like I accidentally triggered like the next section of the game, and it like kind of went into a cutscene, so I ended up not saving most of it. I did do like I think I got like a perfect score on like one mini game, so I got like 1 or 2 extra cards, and that's it. So even though I got more cards later, I did not save it because we triggered that cutscene. So. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't think we really need that many more cards. I just like the battle system in this game. So, I kind of wanted to get more cards. Especially if there's, like, a, Coliseum mode or something like that later. But, I do not think we will, see that. But yeah, like, this whole thing was, like, in the way of me getting back to town and everything. And it like, activates a cutscene here and everything. So I was like, I'll just drop all my, my progress. Leave it at that. No more dilly-dallying. Remember Dilly-Dally Shilly-Shally from the hit video game Final Fantasy VII Advent Children? Not video game movie. I watched that movie a ton when I was a youngin', whenever it came out. Is that like a mid-2000s thing? Yeah, that would have checked out. I was probably like in my teenage years. I remember like not Dead or Alive, Devil May Cry anime being on the shelf around the same time. And we're dilly-dallying. It's time to get up and go. I could not tell if Sid had like a walking animation. I'm sure he did, but it looked like he kind of just like floated off into the ship there. Fasten your seatbelt, kids. They don't call me a genius for nothing. All right. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Look, it's the Technolith. What song is this? It's like Genova? Yeah, that's a weird song to put in this thing. Yep, that's it, all right. I feel like I haven't heard the like Genova theme in a long time. I don't know. I think this is like a Genova theme. Eek. This lightning is insane. It's almost like it's got a mind of its own. But it can't. Lightning is just a natural occurrence, right? Not anymore. Look at that. The Technolith is spewing out that lightning itself. That ain't natural. I forgot he has like a weird like y'all kind of thing going on. If we stay up here any longer, we'll make a nasty transition from rare to well done. I'm taking her down. Brace for impact. Comes right in the dungeon. Nice flying, Sid. Your bird runs nice when she has fuel anyway. Save the praise for later. Things are gonna get rough from here on out. If that tower's got lightning for exterior defenses, I'd hate to see what's on the inside. All right, what's up, Sid? Feel free to use the airship if you want to go back to the farm. Okay. It's just north of here. Okay. Refill, but go back to the farmhouse if you need to. All right. I don't know why you need to go back. I guess just to grind cards. So, hey, Christopher Ramonin. This is Chocobo Tales. It is the Final Fantasy DS, I guess you could say adventure minigame thing, but I like the card game aspect of it a little bit. I mostly like the card game aspect, but it's kind of a minor part of the game, unfortunately. So, oh, look at what that rat dragged in. It's cat, Peekaboo, cat. We've been over this before. But enough of your idiotic idioms. On to the matter at hand. But yeah, it's a part of the Chocobo Fables series, and I think there's like 4 or 5 games. Hey, Alex, how's it going? We heard you clowns experienced a little turbulence on your flight over, so we came to... What pet store did those 2 crazy cuckoos escape from? They belong to the pig-tailed harpy named Irma. The 2 of them have been messing with us ever since they started this whole save the world hullabaloo. What do you say? You're the one who's always messing with us. Calm down. My overzealous, oversized friend, we're not here to fight. Not this time. We're here to warn them about it. You mean the you-know-what that does stuff? Precisely. I just hope their poor little hearts can take it. So long for now, suckers. And they're off. Yeah. So there's gosh, I don't even know how many games. I honestly don't know that much about them either. This is DS, so I'm running it on a 3DS, but it's a DS game. Yeah, so there's a Wii game that's like a dungeon crawler. There's a sequel to this game on the DS. I don't know much about the sequel to this game because it's Japan only. And I believe there's also a DS dungeon crawler as well. And I can't remember if maybe the DS dungeon crawler and the Wii dungeon crawler are the same game, but one's a port. I don't remember it very well. I'm sure there's a whole wiki that gives you the Chocobo Fables like stuff. But yeah. The only thing I've played that's kind of within the Chocobo Fables brand is Chocobo GP on Switch. So this is my first experience with a Chocobo Fables game otherwise. But this is, I think, a fairly unique game in the series. It's more of like a, I think it's an early-ish DS game, kind of like a mini-game collection thing, trying to use the hardware in interesting ways. But I like the card game battle aspect of it too. There's no way to read it now. Okay. But we're on the last dungeon of the game, so. Yeah, I would say, personally, the minigames have not been, great. I do not love the minigames in this game. I think there's definitely space to enjoy, an adventure minigame thing. I don't know why the minigames in this game just feel so uninspiring for some reason. But the presentation's great, and I like the little storybook book stuff. You'll see that here shortly once we get to a book. I think it's a book on the left there, actually. I wonder how high up it goes. Wait, do you hear that sound? It's like a motor. No, it's quieter than that. Now that you mention it, I hear something too. Shirma, what's wrong? You look pale. Oh no. Where am I? Shirma. It can't be that voice, Father? Shirma, I'm leaving the Chocobo farm up to you. It's where I met your mother, and we all lived happily together as a family. Do you remember how you could bring a smile to anyone's face when you were young? Not when you're older, though. I don't know. I wanted those days to last forever, but then the war took everything away from us. I don't remember there being a war mentioned up until this point. Father, you've grown into a fine young lady, Shirma. I'm proud of you, but I have to fight. I have to protect you and your mother. Father, wait, the war's already over. Over? It's not over. The war has just begun. Not a single soul will be spared. All hail the mighty Bibuzu. Father, no, what are you saying? Father. Shirma, don't be fooled. What happened? What you saw and heard wasn't real, Sherma. It appears this tower is equipped with machinery that can project illusions onto people inside. So that's what Greeble meant by our hearts. Alright. Book time. Alright. I'm guessing whatever this book does is gonna slow this thing down. Yeah. You're too fast to ride. Or break it, one or the other. What? A promotion? How do I do this again? I forget how to get rid of, what's it called? There's a way to do it. Can I click here? Does that get rid of it? There it goes. Okay, it's gone. All right, story time. More reading. Okay. Prologue. Months passed by after the thrilling competition. Oh. I heard some noise happened. So, my cat doing something, I'm sure. Months passed by after the thrilling competition between the Cactuar and the Adamantoises, and winter was ready to settle in over the land. My winter stocks are gone, it seems. I guess I'll have to head downstream. But the Adamantoises tried to stop the Cactuar from going. The water on the river runs rapid this time of year, friend. It's also far too chilly. Don't get your shells into a bunch. I'll be right back. It's in time for lunch. Didn't you save up food during summertime? Unfortunately, the Cactuar had spent his midsummer days frolicking in the sun and had ignored the important task at hand. There are even stories about a real whale of a monster in the river's water, warned the Adamantoises. No fear, I'm out of here. So the Cactuar set out on the river in his wee little raft, having ignored the wise advice of his friends. Raft minigame. It's time. Yeah, I still wonder if I'd be into the Mystery Dungeon games. I need to play a Mystery Dungeon game at some point. I've not ever played one really, and it's just a matter of me getting used to one and figuring it out. But when I was younger, they were very intimidating to me. Master the rapids to improve your... Is this the same? Okay, the same as the previous one. Just rotate the turtle, but water edition. Oh. All right, don't hit the rocks. Or hit his rock. Oh, okay. Here's how this looks on like an emulator, if it looks pretty clean. The lack of like any water noise is feels really weird. Okay, maybe it's just not hit the walls. I thought we were gonna be dodging rocks. It is a pretty narrow path though, so actually effectively dodging rocks might be kind of hard. Being said, I'm not really sure how you'd improve your time on this. I guess not getting hit by that, probably, and not hitting the walls. And maybe cutting corners a little tighter, possibly. Gosh, this feels like forever, though. The world record is 3 minutes on this. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, we do need to dodge one rock. Oh, we don't need to dodge the rock. Okay. I was about to say, this is like a 3-minute course. This is a long course. Pretty good. Yeah, I need to get a copy. I don't know when I will, but I've always wanted to play this game, even when it came out, and I just never got around to it. So I forget. Oh, you know, a local store had it, so I decided to pick it up there. I forget how much I paid for it though. Numbers the following: finish trial mode without bumping into any walls. I did it. Give me cards. Yeah, hopefully before you go, you'll get a chance to see the battles in this game, because I think the battles are very cool, but they're just kind of rare, unfortunately. So. New prologue drop. Chocobo Season 2 update. More reading. Woo, Prickly Pride 2. No fear, no fear, I'm out of here. Soon after departing, the cactar lost control of his raft, which was cast into some rocks by the raging waters. Help, help, I'm allergic to kelp. Suddenly, the gigantic whale Bismarck, I was trying to think earlier like what his name was, but I think Bismarck was what I thought. Suddenly, the gigantic whale Bismarck emerged from the depths of the river and opened his titanic maw, waiting for the cactar to lose his grip. Luckily, the equally amphibious adamantoises were able to rescue the cactar before he was served up as Bismarck's afternoon snack. If you had done what you were supposed to do in the summer, this wouldn't have happened, the adamantoises scolded. But the cactar was too embarrassed and too shaken up by the day's trauma to listen reasonably. You greedy misers, oh the nerve! Insults are all you'll ever serve. Then the agitated cactar, who could bear it no more, unleashed a fury of spines at his friends, who were only trying to help. Bad end, bad end. Stick around? Okay. Now, that's not to pressure you, but I just, like, usually the battles happen, like, the last, like, 2/3 of a dungeon, so. Or last third of a dungeon. Okay, 39 is written on the red card. Let me, take a note of that, I suppose. There was like an online multiplayer in this game, and I think I looked and the fan Nintendo Wi-Fi servers still kind of have this game as like in testing, so I don't know like how playable it is. But I am digging the like Final Fantasy VII music there, though. Like, kind of out of place in a way that I wasn't expecting, which I appreciate. All right, same deal. Just hit or dodge the other enemies. I'm assuming. Is it Peekaboo or is it one of the Cactar bandits or Chocobo bandits? So did you finish the mystery dungeon one, and like, was there anything particular you liked about it, or is it just kind of like a mystery dungeon with like a Chocobo flavor? Okay, Peekaboo and I forget the other guy's name. Oh, you can accelerate? Was that there last time? I don't even remember seeing that. Well. Gonna hit all these walls, apparently. I also have, I think, Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time on the Wii that I would like to play at some point, too. And I think the online mode for that is working. But, I think the only issue is, like, you can't send messages to each other, so you just have to, like, you know, not use the endgame text chat, which, you know, I think is pretty reasonable today not to do. Chances are, if you're booting up Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time on the Wii or DS, like, you're having somebody else who's doing that with you and not, you know, just finding randoms online, but... Okay. Well, that is appealing to me, I think, to some extent. I will say, though, that if that's the case, maybe I should try something a little more baseline just to kind of better understand the genre, so I could better understand, like, what the Final Fantasy elements of, you know, does for a game in that genre, so... Yeah, I also don't know how expensive it is. It feels like one of those Wii games that would have gotten expensive, so... But, you know, I'm at the point in my life where if a Wii game gets expensive, if I want to check it out, and I'll, you know, go about my way in getting it however I need to, so. Where am I? Who are you? Mom? Wait a minute, it's coming back to me now. If you don't mind, could you drop by? If we chatted, I'm sure I could remember some things, too. I don't think I've talked to any of these Chocobos after I've rescued them, but... Got more battle mode time to get through. Okay, what's left in this? Finish trial mode within 3 minutes, easy. Conquer battle mode level 4, level 5. Within 1 minute, okay. Within 50 seconds, okay. Well, now I know that lifting the thing makes you go, so. Oh, did they re-release it? You know, I think I have a very vague memory that happened now that you mention it. I'm curious what the differences are. But yeah, if that's the case, it might make more sense just to play the more recent version of it. Oh god. Get damage boost apparently. Yeah, I'm really a big fan of, like, I think one of the really nice things about Final Fantasy as a whole is that it is a franchise that is based on a certain set of values, and those values are reinterpreted in various different ways all the time. And because of that, you know, each game has a lot of freedom to kind of do what it wants, because there's not this expectation that, you know, Final Fantasy has to be this, right? Oh, no, 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 you jerk! Right. So I think that's like one thing I really appreciate about Final Fantasy, because I think a lot of other franchises end up in a space where they aren't willing to experiment as much because of just kind of like there being more stringent values and like elements that have to carry between them and stuff. So more jobs and dungeons. Okay. And that seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, I might have to consider that, but I have the problem where I don't play through RPGs ever in my life, and that would definitely be in the category of RPGs for me, unfortunately. So, all right, let's try this again. Give me that damage boost again. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I would love it though. Squandered my opportunity last race. I don't even know what the time I got last race was. If it's above 1 minute or below it. Oh god, this is not going great already, so I think at this point I'm just gonna try to focus on winning, but smacking the wall is not the way to do that. Reminds me a little bit of a part in Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine where you go down a river. Oh boy. Oh boy. Booty bump. Bump. No, 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 no! We'll get there. Hey, Alvy, how's it going? Yeah, just a quick reminder now that Alex and Alvy are here. This is probably the last weekly stream. I don't know if I'm pretty sure we're at the end of the game, so... but like I said, streams are not ending. It's just I'm not going to do like a weekly scheduled stream anymore. So just as a heads up to you guys. But I have something I want to do for like around Valentine's Day, so you'll see me shortly. But I'll try to give you guys as much of a heads up as possible when I stream going forward, though. But oh man, I need to pay attention. Lots of reasons why I made the decision, but. Probably see me at least once a month, I'd say. See how it goes. And obviously, we're still having the weekend stuff that we're doing too, so see you guys there as well. Yeah, I kind of like, in hindsight, wished I had said it a week earlier that I wanted to do that, because I think in finishing this game tonight, it is sudden to suddenly be like, oh, it's over. But I think it would be a good time now. And if I want to do something around Valentine's Day, then I think it makes sense to just go ahead and stop if we can finish this tonight. So we'll see though. Maybe I'll never finish this mini game, and this is the next 2 hour of all of our lives. So. I feel like I'm not getting any better at this one. If anything, I feel like I'm performing only worse. Okay. No, no, no. No, 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 no. It's kind of weird because like the controls are not necessarily what you think they'd be. It's like, it's almost like tank controls in some ways, where like the direction you point is not what matters. What matters is how you rotate Mr. Chocobo here himself. So sometimes you're like, especially when you're like moving a lot, you can kind of get in the idea that like, you need to lead the stylus at the part of the screen of the direction you want to go. where you really don't want to do that. Okay, that's less than 50 seconds too, so that's pretty much a blowout, I think. I think the one thing I don't get is, yeah, battle mode level 5, but that's fine. New epilogue. Okay. Whales Wrath. No fear, no fear, I'm out of here. Soon after departing, the cactar lost control of his raft, which was cast into some rocks by the raging waters. Help, help, I'm allergic to kelp. Suddenly, the gigantic whale Bismarck emerged from the depth of the river and opened his titanic maw, waiting for the cactar to lose his grip. Luckily, the equally amphibious adamantoises were able to rescue the cactar before he was served up as Bismarck's mid-afternoon snack. Thanks a bunch, I was almost that whale's lunch. Bismarck was one unhappy camper. How dare you steal away my most delicious treat? Now, I'm sure we can work this out. Silence! Suddenly, Bismarck unleashed a powerful stream of water at the group of friends. Luckily for them, they were strong against water, and it didn't hurt. Not even one little bit. Alright. I think that should be enough, yeah. Is it like cooling off the generator? Yeah. Okay. Cool. What do you say about that, Sid? How you feel about that? Cheers, kid! You showed that machine a thing or two? Okay. Cheers to you too. There's a button here? Is that what's going on? Don't know. Okay. I'm having a little trouble navigating around that. Okay. Yeah, there's like a bunch of invisible walls here that I'm getting caught on. Okay. Or maybe it's like the collision of the walls are sticking out further than you expect. Okay, we got a book up there. We got a yellow card here and a door. I'm gonna guess we're just gonna go up for now. Oh, hello. So this is the second floor. What kind of elevator only has room for one passenger? It's that sound again. What? But I can't. Do you hear it, Kroba? No, nothing at all. It's getting louder and louder. More wartime flashbacks. Sounds like an airship. It's Uncle Sid. That's not Uncle Sid. Bombs? But why? This is meaningless. Look out. Mommy? Oh, Sherma, thank goodness you're safe. I was so worried. Mommy, what's wrong? You're bleeding. Does it hurt? Mommy! Mommy! Sherma, I'm sorry, but Mommy... Mommy, no! Don't be sad, Sherma. We were all born when the time is right, and die when the time is right. You can't die, Mommy. Please, no. You must always smile, dear. If you cry, you might miss all the wonderful things to come. Mommy, no. Mommy told you not to cry. Little girls who don't listen to their parents end up as dinner for Dark Master Bibuzu. Ha 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 ha. Mommy. There's a new update. New jobs, finally a gunner. Oh, for Strangers of Paradise? I have not played Strangers of Paradise, unfortunately. So, it is, unfortunately, something, it is on that list of RPGs I should play. So, although it's more of like an action RPG thing, right? So, all right, now we have to keep going. I am interested in it, though. It's kind of interesting because it's like, I think some Final Fantasy 11 stuff in it, too, which is kind of neat. I'm all on board for any Final Fantasy 11 rep, so. No way to reach it. Do I need to just go up the elevator? That smashed up fellow there is an iron giant. We'd be in a whole lot of trouble if it were up and about. I guess luck's on our side this time. Worry, just relax. Everything will be just fine. Don't let it come as a shock, but I think this floor is wired. Let's go up for now. The story will blow my mind. Yeah, it seems like something I would be all into, so I'm looking forward to playing it eventually. I'm unfortunately, like, that game sits in the same realm as, like, Lightning Returns for me. So yeah, like, I have to finish Lightning Returns first, probably. So we recently played a little bit of the SAS DLC on stream, so I was glad to do that for 13.2. And I probably should finish up the Snow DLC. I haven't done that, so I think it's like $2 to download it now. So especially now that like the Xbox 360 marketplace is shutting down too, like maybe should prioritize that stuff a little bit more for now. Not that, I mean, I could definitely, get my hands on it if I wanted to though. So, hey Sid, do you think Sherma's all right? Hey guys, were you just talking about me? I hope I don't have you worried. You're pretty fly for a white mage, but you're still one major slowpoke. Oh yeah? At least I don't wear a hat that's twice as big as my body. That sound. Oh, is it Sid's turn? What? Do you hear that, Sid? I guess it's my turn. Alright, Sid. What happened to you in the war? The city's ablaze, you maniac! I didn't build airships so you could blow up everything with them. Inventions are supposed to help people, to make us stronger. What have I done? Where did I go wrong? I can't believe I actually... Smile, Uncle Sid, smile. If you cry, you might miss all the wonderful things to come. Shirma, we're gonna have to work together like a family, okay? We'll rebuild the farm for your father, for everyone. We can make it through this. We just have to be strong. No way, you stupid old fart. Sherma. And then also, what else is going on? I'm undecided what I can do with 7 Remake still. I probably should play that, but at the same time, I don't know how much I care about it, honestly, but I probably should at some point. It is pretty much a mainline Final Fantasy game, even though in my mind it's kind of a not as important because it's a remake kind of thing, right? But eventually, I would love to. But there are many, many other RPGs on my plate, so these are some twisted memories indeed. I can't let them control me. Sid, snap out of it. Whew, thanks, kid. That's quite a mouth on you. Pardon? Never mind. It's water under the bridge. Let's move. All right. More book time. More mini games. Yeah, Alex, there's a post that went up this morning about it. So, yeah. So basically, after the stream, I will not be doing the weekly streams anymore, but we'll be doing one-off streams basically. There won't be a schedule for them, and they'll just kind of come as it makes sense. So that is currently the plan. Hated 7 Remake. Is it just because it was wasn't faithful, or? But yeah, I kind of wish I announced it like a week earlier, Alex, because I realized we'll probably finish Chocobo Tales tonight, which it kind of is like, oh, I announced it the same night that the last weekly stream will be. But it kind of works out because Valentine's Day is coming up, and I have a stream idea for Valentine's Day, so you won't see me it won't be that long until you see me again. So, oh no, schedule. Yeah, so there won't be a weekly stream anymore. So basically, I will continue to stream. We just won't do it every Thursdays at 6 p.m. I'll probably will do it at 6 p.m. But I don't know what days it will be on and things like that. So, but I'll post about it, and I'll set up, reminders and things like that. So, and I'm sure I'll talk about it, in the what's it called? Discord as they come up. So, once upon a time, there was a sweet young girl named Minnie Red Riding Hood. One day, her grandmother was frightened by a sudden bolt of lightning and threw out her back. Red, being the shy girl she was, decided to take some medicine to her sick grandmother. But her mother warned her, "Don't linger along the way, dear. It's getting dark, and the forecast is calling for thunderstorms." Red ignored her mother's warning and set off leisurely toward the forest in which her grandmother lived. Suddenly, the sound of thunder rumbled in the distance. Red looked up to Ramu, the god of thunder, and said, "What loud noises you make! All the better to warn people to run for safety, my child. What bright flashes you make! All the better to light the path to escape, my child. Cut the bait, a benevolent act. Fess up to why you destroy so many trees and houses." Even the mighty Ramu couldn't come up with a good answer to that question. As Ramu got more disgruntled, the thunderstorm became worse and worse. Would Red be able to make it to her grandmother's house? But I expect me at least once a month. Yeah, pretty much whenever I want. I expect at least once a month there'll be at least something though. I don't want to stop streaming, but I talked about it at the beginning, but like I feel like there's a lot of problems that were coming up based off the fact it was a weekly stream, and you know, I definitely enjoy doing it, but I also have to look at a lot of other things right now. So I'm not saying we'll never go back to a stream schedule, but right now, especially while I'm trying to like, you know, figure out work stuff and things like that, I probably need to focus my efforts elsewhere too is another thing. But I also just think that like generally I've never tried to be like a full-time streamer or anything like that, so you know, I think it makes more sense for me to kind of stream as it makes sense rather than like doing it every single week. So hopefully that works. I mean, all of it is like me just trying to figure it out, right? So yeah, sorry it all seems very sudden, but like I've been, you know, it's been a longer term thing pretty much since I got laid off last year of trying to figure out, you know, what works, what doesn't, and how I want to handle things and what I want to hold on to, what I want to drop and things like that. So but we'll see. But hopefully it's not too disruptive for anybody. Yeah, I really like the custom stories in here and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't like playing the mini games that much. So like I would like to get all the endings to all the stories, but I'm kind of just like blasting through at the moment. If I was playing alone, like not on stream, I probably would get all the endings. But for the sake of the stream, I think I'm just kind of going through and moving forward as soon as we get there kind of thing. So complete the maze without touching the electrified walls. Master the maze. Slide the stylus to move through the maze, but watch your step. Complete the maze. Okay, that's the same thing. All right. Irritating stick time. But yeah, I also really like the storybook aesthetic to this game as well. So. Oh, do I need to grab him? Okay. Whew. Ah! I also still want to do King of Fishing. I really like King of Fishing, so. But hopefully my hope is it means more interesting streams where we're doing different things. Rather than being like, hey, we're going to play One Piece for like 3 months and you guys being trapped with that. And then like to some degree, like I feel guilty about, you know, playing One Piece for 3 months too, even though I'm like enjoying the game myself, but like because of the stream environment kind of thing. So a lot of reasons, but you know, we'll see. I was like looking into, God dang it. Video game, oh my gosh, video game writing stuff again recently, and like, look, video game journalism, not exactly the hottest industry in the world, but I was like, maybe I could do something there and like make some money that way in the short term. I was like, oh boy, it is even rougher than it was when I was originally trying to get into video game writing stuff, so I don't know about that. So I probably will just focus on technical writing stuff. I am open to like technical writing for video game companies too, but the reality is that I think a lot of that comes through networking, and I don't think I'll be able to like rely on that per se. So it probably wasn't 3 months. It was a long time. I'm probably exaggerating. We can see how many parts it was, but yeah, I think people will be more interested in like the one-off streams, and I think it might be more fun. And, you know, I do enjoy doing these streams still, but, you know, doing it every week is also a time commitment and stuff, too, so. But, let me see. One Piece. 7 parts, so 7 weeks, so a little over a month. Wait, maybe not, maybe more than 7 parts? Let me pull this up. Oh, I see why this is not. 1 second. Show me the One Piece. Show all One Piece videos. Excuse me? Alright, let's find the One Piece playlist. It says 8 here, but let me make sure I actually populated it properly. Okay, there were 8 streams at least, assuming this playlist is accurate. So. Unlimited Adventure. So, I thought it was a really cool game, but I don't think it was like a game that people liked on the stream very much. I should have read that card. Too late. It was a problem on for a while. I think people were not very excited by it, unfortunately. So, which I think if you're trying to make a successful stream probably matters, but I don't really have that feeling. But I do feel like that people were disappointed by my commitment to that game. So, either way, like I think it'll be better for people who watch if I'm just kind of playing games piecemeal on stream rather than like committing everybody to the nightmare that is like, what if I want to play Golden Bracelets for the Wii and like, hey, nobody's gonna want to be on that except for myself probably. I forget that it's like Ogen no Kizuna, I think is what it's called. So, what are we doing here? Battle mode, level 3, under 1 minute, under 45 seconds. Okay. I did really bad that first time, so. Try to be better. Try to be better. But, you know, I've been doing, you know, games all at once for a long time. So, and honestly, it's like good for just a change as well. So, there's pros and cons for sure, as any decision has. But, probably the bigger decision is just making sure I'm not, gosh dang it, over-investing time into things that aren't doing what I want them to do per se. So, god dang it. So, anyways, that's enough of that. Just gonna scream at this video game right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Gosh dang it, I'm so bad at this. Oh no, stop. No! In. Okay. Ah, gosh dang it. It's like weirdly hard to figure out like where I'm at, and like I think there's like, I don't want to blame the game too much, but I feel like the collision stuff is a little weird. I don't really know like how close I can get certain things without getting tagged. Whew, there we go. And I didn't do any better that time. GoldenEye bracelets. Yeah, Chocobo's Kududen. Yeah. But all this stuff is coming with like general just channel changes in general, so. And if I find it doesn't work, like what worst case scenario, we say, okay, we're gonna go back to weekly, right? Like that's kind of what it's at. So, do I have a battle mode or is it just trial? Okay, we can go to battle mode. All right, no additional skills, just move better than the other player. Okay, just Bandit Chocobo. Get out of my way, buddy. Okay. I need to check. I don't know if I got the invite for that Dragon Quest Battle Royale yet. I'm going to take a guess. Probably not. Mainly because I tried to fill out the survey and it was very hard to do through the Square Enix app on my phone because I do not have access to the same tools that I would be able to on PC. So it was challenging. Oh, that was really good. Yeah, and Christopher, the reality is that like my main focus is my YouTube channel, and that's the thing I've been trying to get back to and reminding myself is like the main focus is like putting out scripted videos. So that's the big thing. Hey, Mr. T, going good? Mini Red Riding Hood just defeated, maybe? I don't know. So we were just talking about stream changes stuff now. So, but you know, I think you know, pretty much for the most part, I said everything I was gonna say on the either on the post or the what's it called? Did I not get a level up on the battle thing? Am I still level 1 battle? Oh, okay, that was weird. Why did it default to level 1? That was weird. I must have pressed something and didn't realize it. But yeah, if tonight's the last night, then then I'll be back shortly around Valentine's Day. So I have stream idea for that I want to do. So gosh dang it. I have been working on the panel though, and that's coming along pretty well, I think. The only problem is, I mean, this is the problem with me pitching any panel. Me pitching anything is that the more I work on something, the more I understand of what I want it to be. And I kind of, the panel is about like trying to be better about discussing video games and also appreciating video games. And I kind of realized, oh my gosh, no. Go. I kind of realized the discussion part of it is way bigger than the how to appreciate video games part of it. So, oh my gosh. Okay, at least he's also stuck right now. So it's gonna mostly focus on the discussion part. Oh yeah, I can just like stop. That's helpful. Gosh dang it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, gosh, why is it so hard to get through here? Okay. Let me through. Okay. So the presentation is going to be more about discussing video games than I think appreciating them. But I think the conversations that kind of go hand in hand, right? So I think it makes sense. But it is one of the things that like I kind of, if I'd worked on it more, I probably would have changed the title. But you know, when I submit these things months and months in advance, you know, I'm not working on them right then. So, but it's coming along well though. How many weeks do I have left to work on that? Because boy, I need to make sure I have that ready. Okay, basically I have this week and I have next week, and that's it. So I gotta wrap that up fairly soon. So I think I'll try to get the presentation part of it wrapped up by Sunday, and then Monday through Thursday I will practice it, because, well, actually I was thinking, so I have a friend that's coming out for the event too, and he comes in around the back half of that week. So actually the week after that too. So I think as long as I wrap the presentation by the 8th, it'll be fine. So live calendar planning going on here on stream. So anyways, more storybook time. Only natural. What's only natural? Startled by the sound of the thunder and blinded by the glare of lightning, Red still managed to make it to her grandmother's house. Grandma's back problems were fixed in a jiffy as soon as she took a gulp of the medicine Red brought for her. Ramu is one nasty fellow, causing so much trouble for you, complained Red. I was trying to do grandma voice, but no, it's Little Red Riding Hood. But her grandma smiled and softly replied, "You can't blame Ramu. My precious little dearie. All things in nature are big and scary. That's the way it is." And just as she finished speaking, a great clap of thunder sounded out in resolute agreement. Finish. All right. Okay, that's actual. I thought I was gonna have to go to level 3 for that, but I'm all on board for one battle round, especially on that mini game. Oh, weird. We're gonna have to fight the big monster guy, which honestly I'm excited for because I want card game. So we going back down? I guess talk to Sid real quick. The core's power is back online. What's it connected to though? Okay. All right, let me open my deck real quick because we got some new cards. I was not paying attention to what cards we got, unfortunately. So I'm pretty sure we got some Ramu cards. We are really light on green cards, so if Ramu is green, it is not. Do I have any new green cards? We're in the thunder zone. What is fire, earth, wind, ice? Okay, I have no idea what thunder would be, so I guess that... Maybe this is like an all-element zone, or maybe it's a neutral element zone. Adam and Toys, I think I got a new... This one's slow. I don't really care about slow that much. Oops. Unicorn. Healing kick. Deals 2 damage, removes status ailments. Deals 2 damage for each unmarked zone on the opponent's card. Is there one more card in here? I feel like... Oh, Cactar. Do I... Photosynthesis. 2 HP for each earth in the enemy's CP gauge. If I take... Well, if they don't have any Earth cards in their hand, that will be real bad. I mean, it's still a good defense card, but... Alright, where's Ramu? Yellow. I got a lot of yellow already, but... 2 yellow... Okay, maybe yellow is actually part of what this is. So maybe we should... Maybe that is a good card, then, for this area specifically. Gosh dang it, I keep pressing the wrong X. Alright, so this is actually maybe a good card. What cards do we have right now? We have Tonberry, I'm almost certain. That deals half their remaining HP, which is really good. I don't want to get rid of that. I am light on green. But I guess it'd be remove one of each element if I want to have like a balanced hand. Or remove one red, one blue, or one yellow. I think two of those total. Are there any cards I don't feel good about? We got a couple of Adam and Toys cards. I feel like these are never that great. This is like an all defense card. I don't really think like the all defense card does me a lot of good. So. And this is just deals 3 damage. Oh, wait, no, but these are green cards. Well, now I have no green cards. Do I have better green cards? This is a better green card than the other ones I had. Okay. For sure. This is just deals 3 damage in general and slow the attack. So this does 3 damage as a guard card. Requires green and yellow. And it's only 1 green and 1 yellow. I think it's reasonable to keep that card. And as a guard card, it's going to be a good penetrate card. Oh, I have to take another card out of my inventory, though. What do I have? Diamond Dust. Deals 8 damage. That is a lot of damage. It is just kind of a raw 8 damage, though. Rather than anything interesting. Tail Whip, deal 2 damage. Steal 3 blues. And charge your CP gauge. Crush 2 CP. Geyser. Make your whole gauge blue. Steal 3 of the blue. Okay, what's this one? I think I can get rid of this one. I don't think this is a particularly good card. Okay, and then I want to put an Adamant Toys back in my hand. Yeah. Was it the Miraculous Shell? Yeah. I think I feel pretty good about that. Did I put Ramu in my hand? Did I want Ramu in my hand? For each blue, that would have been great last dungeon. That still could be good. Are there any Ultros cards? I'm not seeing any in that family, at least. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some. My guess would be it would be a neutral card. I don't know for sure. I feel pretty good about that hand, I think. That's actually pretty good. Destroys all of one color from an enemy. I do have a generic Iron Giant, which is just 4 damage for 1 of the CP or whatever. Yeah, and Quick Stop's like kind of already a better card, I think, for that. And it also gives me haste. Deal damage to equal to the strength of the opponent's card. I think that was like the damage value they have. So it's like a guard card. I think that's a good one to keep. Is there any fire I want to get rid of? I feel like my fire moves are my favorite still. Like, I feel like the fire are the most likely to just like destroy something because I have the double damage. And with the Phoenix, I have a heal, I think, as well. Yeah, heal. And then adding a bunch of extra red in my hand, which is good. Yeah, I'll keep fire as is. Okay, we'll go forward with that. Only 33% of cards. All right. I should probably just save real quick. Just in case. You never know what happens. Let me down. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Robo. Oh, we got to play a book. All right. Additional book time. Look, the book is... Now it makes sense. The machine before is connected to this. Sorry to budge in on your special moment, but I've got a wicked feeling in my gut right now, and it's not yesterday's Loco Moco. Anyone else notice what's missing? What are you talking about? Ah, there we go. Okay. Yes, I'd much rather fight right now. Who dares disturb my sleep mode? You've counted more than enough electric sheep, my friend. It's time to put you to good use. Irma, Iron Giant, show these fools the extent of your awesome power. Show them what technology is really made of, made for destruction. Please stop. There's no reason to fight like this. Of course there is, you silly git. We're enemies, and enemies fight. Prepare to be formatted. All right, I am ready to format him, or he'll format me, one or the other. I feel like most of these fights I get destroyed by one move, and then I destroy them the next time in one move. Oh, I didn't even see what cards I got. Burn. Silence. Sure, why not? Open with the silence. That's gonna be blocked, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, he is using yellow cards mainly, it looks like. That's gonna hit, though. That's gonna do some damage. What is it? Okay, so next round, he takes half damage. Okay, so no damage dealing this turn. What do we got here? Set up a burn. Don't have anything for that. Yeah. I just need crystals right now, so... Okay, that's a double green. Although, I don't know if he actually attacks without having enough green CP. He might not do anything. Ooh, poisoned as well. Okay, he will at least attack, it looks like. How much does he do? Oh, just 4 by default, maybe? Or maybe nothing, actually. Okay. I just need more CP, so... Alright. Yeah, I wish this was like a bigger part of the game. It definitely is like 1 fight per chapter, and there's like... Or 2 fights per chapter, and there's only like 4 chapters, it seems like. I'm gonna guess the final boss is also a fight as well, so... I could be wrong about that, but that would be my assumption. Ooh, that's a good one to have. Not that I have enough stuff for it. Let's just throw this out for now. Oh, that's going to burn 2 of my CP already, so... And that's not even going to block. Okay, if your HP is 5 or less, strength is double. Okay, he has plenty of HP, so... This is going really poorly for me already. Alright, at least I got a crystal. That's big. I don't think he has any blue, does he? No. Oh, we have the exact same card. I have blue, though, so I think he might be able to steal mine. If he steals it, I might be able to steal it back, actually. Okay, give it back to me now. That's a silly exchange. Alright, thank you. Deal damage equal to the strength of the opponent's card. I'm just going to throw this out for now as a defense card and hope it helps us. I don't think it has a guard on green. No, we're going to take damage. Jeez. Yeah, maybe I need to get more green guard cards is what we need to do. I didn't think about that. No, it's a Thunder. It's yellow. Maybe not. Oh gosh, destroy 2 greens. Dang it. Or maybe you just need to get something to build crystals faster, because he is tearing through mine. I guess we're just going to throw that out. So that recovery card, I didn't read it before as deeply as I probably should have. What's going on here? Okay, I think we're good. I don't think he's going to do any damage to us. The recovery card, as far as I can tell, has a crystal cost, and then also is based on the number of crystals in your inventory. So I don't know if that's going to take away the healing aspect of that. I definitely don't have enough to do this. I think it's like a green. I don't have a green right now. I think he has 2 greens, so I think he's going to be able to do 5 damage. Yeah, he is. Doesn't have enough. Yeah, I think I might have made my deck for the worse. Megaphone. Oh, each yellow in the opponent's cage, I only have 1 yellow. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ripped. One damage for each blue in the opponent's cage. Well, I got 3, so. And he's gonna get it because he countered me. Oh, and stunned. I don't know what stun does. I don't have any green still, so. What do I want to do? How am I gonna handle this? Alright, I'm blocking at least. But I think it's a miracle if I get out of this, so. No crystal. Do I have any red in my inventory? I got 1. I mean, I'm not gonna... It's gonna be barely any healing for me. Maybe I want to go back and just dive in deep red again. Alright, I get the heal at least. But it's only 1, so it's gonna be 2 HP. I don't block this either, so I'll be back down to 1. Same color, I only have 1 red, so... I'm gonna throw this out. It's probably not gonna help me, but... Each blue... I mean, I haven't really done much damage to him anyways, so... I probably should just restart, but... Okay. Anything else we can do here? Oh, if I had another green. Basically a miracle I'm still even alive at this point. Oh! If your HP is 7 or less, deal 7 damage. Oh, his HP, I believe, so. But we're guarding it anyway, so. I'm surprised I've been staying alive as long as I am. 4 damage, and I get haste next turn. Double strength if the card's green. Definitely won't be green. I do need another green, though. We'll throw this out for now. Ah, he's got a red block. Dream the dream. I will also block those. So. Still holding on. Well, at the very least, if I survive, which I won't. Wow, that's gonna do a decent amount of damage, I think, to me. So, yeah, this is the rip finally. Honestly, I probably should have died earlier, so. Oh, so yeah, maybe we should shift back to like a 20 damage. Maybe I should shift back to like a red focus deck because I feel like my red cards are still my strongest and the most likely to like work with each other. It seems like green and yellow are kind of the focus of the deck, maybe though. His deck. So all right. What wasn't working? Green Giant definitely wasn't. Get him out of there. Oops. No, dang it. Alright. This menu always trips me up every time. Okay, he's out. The X, not the back. Megaphone, that's the having damage. I'm gonna toss that out for now. X, not cancel. Deal too much damage for each guard. I don't think I need that one. Destroy 2 crystals of the same color as the opponent's card. Cannot use crystal abilities until the end of the next round. Deal 3 damage if the opponent's card is... Opponent takes double damage from red next round. Oh, this is a guard card. Okay. Is there any cards that I don't really want? I had a hard time making that work, so let's just keep that out, I think. What's the Cactar ability? For every yellow in the enemy's in. I mean, I'm not going to have any green, probably, really, so... Whoops, I didn't want to do that, but we'll save, I guess. Anything else I want to do? What does Tonberry need? Red and green? I don't have any green, so that's useless right now. Destroy all crystals. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Any water ones that I want to bring in? What is this? Steal 3 blues. All crystals in your gauge become blue. It actually is pretty nice if I have like good crystal or blue cards. Blue, blue, yellow, deal for each red. I don't think I want that right now. Yeah, I probably need to get some green in my hand at least. What are actual good green cards, though? I feel like the green card's my weakest for sure. Green, yellow, yellow. I mean, that's not a bad card. It's 2 damage for each guard card, basically, on that one. Turtle Power is a free crystal. I guess throw that out. Love the music. Yeah, I really like the music in here too. What else we got going on? I just feel like I need better greens, but I'm just not feeling good about any of them. All right, well, we'll get the slow. Miracle Shell is going to burn crystals, so I think I want to hold on to that. Focus on things that will give me good crystals. But we have a large number of reds in our hand at least. Double green, double yellow. And any of our reds need another color. That one definitely needs yellow. I got plenty of yellow in my hand, I think, though, for that. Fiery Tango, just 2 damage. Delta Guard. 3 red, deal 6 damage, and destroy all the opponent's red crystals. For 3 red. I do like that. Oops, I want Fiery Tango as well. Explode. Delta Guard is also nice, but I think this is probably where I feel comfortable with my hand right now. Let's try it again. Here we go. Prepare to be formatted. Are you ready to duel? I'm ready to duel. I've not played a Yu-Gi-Oh card game since like the PlayStation 1. All right. We're not gonna get anything for that anytime soon, so just burn that. Just guaranteed damage early on, but I think I'll be fine. Damage on me, all right, I should say. I just kind of want to get the crystal and throw that out, because it's gonna be a long time until that's gonna be ready for anything. So I don't mind him getting protect this turn either. So Shiva, green, blue. Don't have anything. Throw that out for now. Actually, I don't think this guy has many blues, so having steel 3 blue is kind of not great, but we'll do some damage here at the very least. And we're going to take double damage from green next round, so I should probably try to put a shield on for green. Okay. Let's see if I have a green shield that I can throw out. Nope, do not. Alright, see if we can get rid of their ability to use crystal abilities. I don't know if since I go first, I wonder if I can silent a crystal ability before he goes. Okay. Didn't even exploit the green. I didn't check to see his card colors. It may not have even had a green, so. Okay, well, can't use a crystal ability on this move anyway, so. Oh, there's no crystal ability with this move, I should say. Ah! Quick stomp. I'll quick stomp. No red damage. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, just. Oh, it still needs 6 damage. It's still gonna hurt. I didn't look to see if my cards had a red defense. I probably should have checked. At least I'm not getting the double damage from the, the double damage. It's just the 1 double damage. Okay. I could have blocked there, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Restore 2 HP, so that'd be a 4 recovery. Let's get this out of my hand for now. Okay, and a block. Good. Doesn't have enough crystals. Okay. YOLO. It's another defense card. I'll throw out a defense card again. He has 2 green, so this might be good. Yeah, nice. We'll block and do damage, so that's something. Only 3 damage with the card is green. I didn't read that before. That is pretty tight, actually. I'm gonna throw this out just because that'll give us a little more defense this turn. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, what's gonna go happen here? All right, we're gonna get poisoned is what's gonna happen. So we're gonna be in death territory. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and cast heal and cast it ASAP because we're in pretty rough position at the moment. That's assuming we hit, though. I won't get a heal if we don't hit, so. Nice. And I'll block green. Good. So that's going to be 6 HP back? Yeah. All right. So that's just a flat 5 damage if he uses 2 CP. Fiery Tango. We're gonna try to get the I can't remember the modifiers on that one exactly, but if this works out, this might. Okay, I think we get a free hit this turn then. If this works out, I think we might do a good chunk of damage on him, and it might take him down depending on what the modifier is actually. Because yeah, it's gonna be 11 damage or 11 HP. We're gonna have a double damage on red next turn. And I believe there's some modifiers on this card that will do more damage. 7 damage. Yeah. So he's going to have to block this or he's dead. And even if he gets like a weapon block. Okay, we win. It's over. Rest in peace, buddy. Ah, nice. Should have leaned into the red cards from the start. I was like, let's make a balanced deck. No, it's a bad idea. Syntax error, divide by 0, bad command, or file name. Ouch. Dueling with you has brought enlightenment to my CPU. True strength is not derived from malice. It comes from desire to protect someone else. All right, book time. Oh, card. Card then book. Don't let that victory get to your foolish little heads. It's only a matter of time before Dark Master Bibuzu is fully revived. Alright, let me in. Oh. He's just gonna ask me if I want to duel him again. You request another duel. What's going on, Sherman? Great job! In the book we go. Hide and Shriek. Story time. Many days and night had passed since the 3 Piggy brothers had finished their house building challenge. The 2 older brothers had finally come to accept their younger brother for his faults. Although he wasn't very fast or strong, he was the smartest of the bunch. But then one day, a frightful event transpired. While the trio was on their way to town, the eldest brother accidentally tromped on a Tonberry's tail. Karma! One by one, more Tonberries started to appear from the nearby bushes, glaring at the 3 Piggies brothers with stares that could melt ice. Tonberries, you see, were famous for holding grudges against everybody. The Tonberries gave chase to the Piggy brothers, who dashed back to their homes as quick as their legs could carry them. The Tonberries used their knives to hack away at the wood of the house, making short work of it. With their lantern, they easily burnt down the house of straw. The house of brick built by the youngest brother was still standing, but would the 3 cornered piggies be able to escape with their tails in one piece? There's a pretty neat mechanic in Final Fantasy XI where, like, the more Tonberries you kill, the more, like, they hate you, and the more damage they'll do when they stab you, kind of thing. But you could go and, like, basically, I forget what it was. You'd, like, trade in some stuff, maybe, and that would, like, reset your reputation with them, kind of thing. But, you know, if you had a high, like, Tonberry kill rate, they could really do some damage to you. Run and hide to avoid the Tonberries. Once you've spotted, they'll give chase. I didn't strike. That's exactly what I thought when I looked at it earlier, Joshua. How's it going, Joshua? Control the Chocobo by sliding the stylus. Tap twice to initiate the rolling attack. Use this to knock your opponents toward the Tonberries. Okay. So run away from the Tomberry, smack your enemies into the Tomberry. All right, tap, tap. There you go. Go, run into the Tomberry. Be Tomberied. All right. Oh. I don't know if there's a way I can get them off of me, or go after that guy. There we go. Ha. Hang out here for now. All right. Easy enough. Stab him in the house. I didn't check the objectives on that one. I'm not sure what you would do in there. I guess just not get stabbed, basically. Or actually, I have no idea. It didn't even give me... I didn't get something for just not stabbing it either. Like the exit on accident. All right. What's the other objectives here? Okay. Don't be hit, but only on level 2 and level 5 for some reason. So it looks like everybody has 3 lines. I didn't even realize that last time. Ooh, gosh. Alright, we got one chasing me at least. Yeah, I think they're distracted by that. Oh, God. No, 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 no. I might... Did I get stabbed? I can't even tell. I did not get stabbed. I still have full lives. Okay. No, 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 no. No, damn it. It's all right. Oh, you not have invulnerability? Can I just keep knocking them? Okay, one guy's down. Okay. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Don't get me, no. Okay, he got stabbed again. Where's he at? God, I got stabbed. Okay, he's stabbed. That's a tough one. It didn't seem like when I was just camping in the corner, it seemed like nothing was really happening, so. Alright. New epilogue. All right, making bacon. Karma. The 3 Piggy brothers shook in fear as the Tonberry mob began to assault its house of brick. But the knives and lanterns of the Tonberry had no effect on the sturdy brick walls, and the would-be invaders were having quite the rough time. Seeing that, the eldest brother opened a window and called out in a loud voice, "You lousy Tonberries, give it up and go home." But in that very instant, the Tonberries leapt into the house through the now open window. Karma. Not missing a beat, they used their lanterns to set fire to the eldest piggy's curling tail. Alright. Rest in peace, Piggy. I don't even know where that is. Is that at the entrance? Maybe. That was a blue card. I think we still want to do this. Maybe. Maybe. Well, we'll do it one more time. And then if nothing happens, we'll just go back to the entrance. I don't know what I need the red and blue cards for still, so. And there's the yellow card too, and I don't know what that does. Bad start. First to get stabbed. Okay. You need to go back up there and get stabbed, please. Oh no, it's another Tom Bear, damn it. Alright, this might actually not end well for me. So maybe we'll just go back out to the card after this. I might be dead. Okay. I mean, that guy still hasn't even gotten stabbed once, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Probably not me winning, I think. Back there. Get stabbed. Go somewhere else. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, they're after that guy now. Okay. Oh. Oh no! I forgot the other players turned into Tom Berries too, so I couldn't even see him on the map. Well, I could see him on the map, but they weren't Tom Berry heads, so I didn't think about it. Alright. I think we're probably good, because I didn't see an exclamation point on the book, so... Oh, there is one. Alright, let's just do it again then. Rather than run back down right now. That and like the epilogue we got didn't seem like a particularly good ending. Piggy had its tail caught on fire at the end. Okay. Okay, no one's on me right now. That's what's important. Oh, nice. The black chocobo got stabbed first. Run this way. Gonna roll into you. Where is he? Okay, they're both on pink. Peekaboo, I think his name was. Okay, we got... Okay, leave me alone. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Did he see me? Okay, if he did, he's off me. This blue guy could go home. Trying to stop myself from saying curse words about this guy. But look at him. He's like sitting there just stabbing my butt nonstop. Get out of here. I don't want anything to do with you. Go out. I really hope this Tom Berry comes and starts chasing this guy because I don't want... Okay. Get him. Get him. Nice. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, the black... Oh, God, there's so many people coming here. Okay. Blue's right there. Ah, I got stabbed. Okay. I'm still winning, though. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay. Okay. The big thing is that the big Tom Berries are going after him because those are actually fast. The other ones don't seem as threatening. So. Peace. Unlock battle mode 5. I think that should be good though. One second. All right. Look, it's a new epilogue. Chop Suey. The three Pinky brothers let out a sigh of relief, seemingly protected by the house of bricks. We're saved, we're saved! But then the brothers heard a scratching sound from outside the house. The Tomberries hadn't given up on trying to cut their way into the house of brick. Those Tomberries are really starting to fry my bacon, moaned the middle brother. As proud as could be, he opened the door and got ready to show the Tomberries a thing or two. Karma, not missing a beat, the Tomberries use their knives to lop off a healthy chunk of the middle brother's curly tail. Thin, wow, jeez. Don't know what's worse, burning or getting cut. And I would have never thought that's what the knives were for, is to cut the pendulum. I don't know what that did for us either, really. Okay, well, the pendulum is gone for some reason. There's a door there, but the yellow card is really what I'm looking for, so. All right, Sid, what's your thoughts on the pendulum? That could only mean... Okay, maybe we need to go back down for the next thing, but... Go check the card. Does this button do anything yet? I assume it's a button? I don't even know. I think it was down here, right? Yeah. Oh, it's... Yeah, blue. 62 is written on blue. Alright. I guess just go back up for now. Oh, it's the book. Okay. Like, why is there an exclamation point on that pump? Because that's way too high for me to go click on it. Get in there. I don't even remember what was up here. Oh, yeah, there's a clock up here. So I can probably, yeah, climb over the clock fence. Okay, that makes sense. Is this the final room, maybe? Oh, no. Hurry up, this way! The cursed war brought nothing but trouble. It's taken away family, friends, home, food. We're all caught up in this together now. It's almost as if the humans crave battle. To think they call us animals. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Peekaboo. This is my younger brother. They're getting closer. Get out of here now. Hey! Peekaboo! Oh, you're awake. It looks like your big friend here lost his memory. Are you alright? Oh no, he was Peekaboo's brother all along. Thank goodness, and don't worry, it's safe here. My name's Sherma. What's yours? What a nice name. You should rest a little more, okay? Alright, sleepy time. I'll make sure you never wake up. Ha 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 ha. Wake up! Hang in there. Can you hear me? You have to wake up. I think he's just napping. What a lazy bum. Wake up. Don't stretch yourself too thin. We're counting on you. Alright, we got Ariman, I think is what these things are called. Can you spare a few minutes? We just finished up our red-eye flight from the mainland, and our peppers are driving us positively loony. But it looks like these soft feathers of yours would do the trick. How about an optical massage, sir? Praise Zora, sir. Whatever that is. Tap the Armin's aching eyesores to relieve their pain. Oh, the agony. Alright. Let's see what this is about. Okay, shooting gallery with eyeballs. I'm not particularly accurate at this, am I? $19.70. I think that's the silver. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll leave it at that. You really know how to twiddle those feathers of yours. Here's a small token. And that card. Marvelous Cheer. I think this was the really good card, if I recall correctly. think it was like just does a ton of damage if there's like a ton of crystals in your hand. Oops. Cards. Is it yellow, right? Yeah. Okay, it's not the holographic version of it, but it's still good. Red. So it costs 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow, but every red, yellow, and blue in the enemy's hand, it does 1 damage for, which is good. Was there anything yellow I could just get rid of? Looks like a lot of carbuncle. Haste. I'm gonna get rid of Ruby Light. I think this is just a better card. The other one's just basically like, hey, do you want to like do the same damage back? All right, Christopher, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, I hope you check this out someday. It's a great game in my opinion. It's a shame the mini games are a little iffy, but I love the card battle aspect of it for sure. So, all right. What am I doing? I don't even know. Is there a path down here? Okay, there's a path over here. I don't have yellow still, so I guess I gotta go get that. I don't know how to get to yellow. There's like a door by it or something. Let's see if this tells me anything about the yellow card. Or if it just says, you need to get colored cards. Check out Volume 1 of Mini Red Riding Hood. Okay. Back to Red Riding Hood, apparently. I'm on the... Wait, am I on the first floor? No, I'm not. Is this Red Riding Hood? Oh man, I forgot what's what already. This looks like Red Riding Hood to me, based on the cover. Yeah, okay. I guess we're just gonna get another epilogue. Yeah, let's try this again. And maybe this opens up the door or whatever. Knowing I can let go is like a nice bit of extra information, so hopefully that's enough to get us through here. Yeah. God dang it. Great start already. Now I'm getting impatient. Get up there. Get around there. Checkpoint. Nice. There. Down here. Checkpoint. And this is the worst spot. Gosh dang it. That one in particular, just it feels like I can't ever just get around it. And I feel like when I remove my stylus and put it back on, it like increases the risk that I'll shift over when I get picked up. And I won't land on the spot. Right. Can I retry? Okay, no. But A button to quit. Is that a retry? No. Okay. If I do that, it's going to be less than what's it called. We'll go through the battle mode again. That might be easier for now. Rather than trying to beat, like, I think it was like a minute, which is definitely doable, but I'm bad at this game. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. Okay. Here's the worst part. He is right behind me, so I gotta get this figured out soon. Really? Also so hard to see in front of you when you get down here. God dang it. Oh boy. Definitely one of the more challenging mini games, at least in my opinion. Kind of wish the collision just felt a little smaller. It makes me think about things like, you know, when you play Game & Watch games, and technically you lose more often than you think because of how the timing works. Because, like, they basically, like, they're more generous to you succeeding than they are to, like, you failing kind of thing. So, gosh dang it. To try to prevent situations where it feels like, oh, I got it, and then the game gypped me kind of thing, right? And obviously, I'm not saying that this game doesn't necessarily do that. I don't really know what's going to happen on the back end of this video game. Maybe they're doing it all the time, and I'm even worse than I normally am. But it definitely feels like... I think about that a lot whenever I do something, and like it feels like I should have made it through, but like some stupid like way that I went down like that path, and like how my wing hit it. Like, where is my collision per se? I don't necessarily know. Like right there, like I didn't feel like I should hit that wall. I'm sure like my collision overlapped with it, but yeah. Fuck you guys. Okay, here we go. Alright. Hopefully that's the one and only time I need to finish that. To get whatever we're looking for. I don't even know how this will relate to opening a door so we can get to the yellow book. But we'll see. The epilogue. Alright. Glass slippers. Okay. Red was trying her best to make it through the dark forest, but the thunderstorm got worse by the minute. How will I ever make it to Grandma's house? Suddenly, a witch appeared from the shadows of the trees and said to Red, "Poor little girl, why don't you try these glass slippers? Glass doesn't conduct electricity, so you'll be safe." I like the weird mixing of all these like weird folklore things too. "These slippers are wonderful. Thank you, mysterious old lady." Red finally made it to her grandmother's house, thanks to the glass slippers from the mysterious witch. Okay. I think I kind of get it. I think it'd make more sense if it was like an electrified path, though, rather than just like water or something. So I think I'm going to go down. Although maybe the water is electrified. I guess I never asked that question. 20. Okay. Yellow. All right, that should be all. Let's get back up. Oh, I need to do something quick. Forgot I had my compressor compressing game footage. It doesn't seem to like mess with the stream at all, but I never know, so I'd rather it be off when I'm streaming than on. All right. We got 39 red. Jesus, that's a loud noise. Okay. 20 yellow. Then 62 blue. Alright, I think this should be the boss fight. Oh, sorry. The mini game before the boss fight that activates the crystal. Alright, Mini Riding Hood Volume 2. Red made it through the forest and delivered the medicine to her grandmother, curing her back pains. The two of them spent the rest of the day together, eating delicious food and sharing exciting stories. Eventually, exhausted by the day's activities, the two of them soon found themselves sound asleep inside grandmother's warm bed. But the next morning, something unbelievable happened. Ramu appeared with a great clap of thunder and whisked Red's grandmother away. But why would Ramu, so gentle and kind, do such a thing? Confused by the turn of events, Red dashed into Ramu's cloud as quickly as she could. Would Red be able to rescue her grandmother and get home safely? I get the feeling that Grandma and Ramu's got something going on based off her comment in the first story arc. Dodge Ramu's deadly attacks. Control the Chocobo by sliding the stylus. Roll. Okay, just stay alive, roll enemies to mess them up. I'll roll into you immediately. There you go. Get in there. What? Get back in there. Hey, hey. You better not roll me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, he got that. Just like rolled into Ramu, so. Got it. One. Nice. Okay, so it turns off once it gets hit, so I can safely roll into him as long as he hits the lightning first. Uh-oh. Okay, nice. Like, yeah. That is like a weirdly hard thing to go hit the other guy because he was moving around so much. Alright. See how Peekaboo, they slam me nonstop like they were during the, what's it called? Oops, I exited on accident. During the Tonberry mission. I forget the other guy's name. I know Peekaboo. I don't remember the blue guy's name. Oh, no, not even them. Just the bandits. The triple. Okay. I don't really understand what they're doing. Like, they're like rolling into Ramu, which does not seem like a strategy for success as far as I can tell, but seems more likely they're gonna get hit. Maybe it's because it moves him around, so it's kind of like makes his movement unpredictable. Alright. Easy. I think as long as I'm like kind of far away and on the other side of where it's being like zapped, I'm probably fairly safe. Especially with how they're just like humming like bees around Ramu, so. Oh, nice. Alright, just two more on this guy. Alright. You want to get that close. They're like corpses have collision though, so you have to make sure you don't get caught on them. Alright. Yeah, they're not particularly great opponents. I just don't really get like what the AI is trying to do in that situation other than just like set themselves up as bait essentially. Eventually we're on like level 2, so like it's supposed to be easier, but if blue, damage is doubled. Okay. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Dodging fierce lightning bolts, Red chased after Ramu and his getaway cloud. When she finally caught up with Ramu and her grandmother, they were by the seaside. Red's grandmother looked around her, then began crying softly. Your grandfather and I had countless happy times here before he passed away. It's been so long, but some things never change. The color of the sea, the sound of the waves, the smell of the salty water. Oh, Ramu, how can I ever thank you? Perhaps the rain that falls during the thunderstorm is nothing more than the joyous tears of those brought back to familiar places. The end. Wait, where is that? I don't even know where that is. A pink room somewhere. Maybe that's like in the Chocobo town. There's like an abandoned building I wasn't aware of. All right, well, let's see. We just do more battle mode. All right, Peekaboo. It's your time to shine. Or are you just gonna ride on Ramu's butt and get shocked? Probably. That seems to be the strategy they are employing again. So, I don't know. Okay, it's coming around this way, so I need to get over here. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Trying to kill Peekaboo off, but okay, Peekaboo's gone. All right. Probably the easiest mini game to win. It feels like just takes some time. Ramu, what's up? Home remedy. Dodging fierce lightning bolts, Red chased after Ramu and his getaway cloud. When she finally caught up with Ramu and her grandmother, they were inside the Thunder God's shrine. In the middle of the room was a bed, and on the bed was a beautiful young girl. She seemed to be suffering from a terrible fever. Here, you should try this, said Red's grandmother as she pulled a crimson leaf from inside her bag. The medicine worked like a charm, and the young girl was up about in no time. Thank you, Grandma, and thank you too, Mini Red Riding Hood. From that day on, Ramu, touched by the kindness of the human heart, made an effort to make a lightning-only strike high up places, like the tops of trees and mountaintops, where they couldn't be around many people, or where there wouldn't be many people around. That seems like a weird ending there, but I don't know who that girl was. Irma? I am Ramu, guardian of the Crystal of Light. Heed the tale which I shall weave for you. It is a tale which began long ago and continues to this very time and place. The 4 heroes who defeated Bibuzu sealed his spirit inside the pages of a magical tome. To prevent the seal from ever being broken, they bestowed their power upon crystals to watch over the island for all eternity. You see, this very island is the tomb in which Bizabuzu lies, and bound by the power of the heroes and the crystals, for as long as the bloodline of the 4 heroes remains just, the seal over Bibuzu will remain in place. However, if even one of their descendants is tainted by Bibuzu time. Blah 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 blah. You need to put a sock in it, old man. You're sore than that goody two-shoes girl over there. Irma, wait, the descendants of heroes. Does he mean ignorance is bliss, dear? Now rise, Bibuzu, with the power of light. Light, okay. I thought it was like lightning or something, but sorry if I kept you waiting. Well, sorry if I kept you waiting. I don't know. One more meal to go should be a memorable feast. Now this is what I call home cooking. Light on calories, but not on flavor. Shocking, isn't it? Behold, the splendor of my final incarnation. Reminds me of like the Final Fantasy 13 final boss. It's been nearly 400 years since I last took this form. You've done well in pushing me this far, but all your efforts shall be in futility. I will, however, show respect to your strength by putting an end to your pitiful existence as painlessly as possible. All right, duel time. Just gonna duel as is. We'll adjust as we need to. Does it explode? I think I need. Throw this out for now. Does it have a blue guard? I probably, yeah, okay. Okay, well. Both get haste. I don't know what happens if we both get haste. Probably just negates each other, I assume. But. Two. Haste. Half damage. And silence. He's got 2 blues and a yellow. Throw this out for now. Nice. 3 damage, and he'll be slowed. I guess haste and slow are more or less the same thing now I think about it. Although I guess you could say slow counters haste in some ways. So. Maybe, I don't know. I guess it could overwrite the effect. Don't have any blue for him to steal anyway, so. All right, yellow and red. He's got blue, yellow, red. I'm going to silence. Assuming I hit. Okay. Double blue damage next turn. I think that was the only blue card in his hand, so as long as he doesn't pull another blue card, I should be safe from that. No crystal abilities. At least protect me from any... Well, I guess at this point, there's not really a lot of devastating attacks he can do. Not enough crystal into play at the moment. Steal 3 blue and charge your gauge. Okay, he has 2 blue right now. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll steal his 2 blue. Oh, no, never mind, he's gonna block it. And, alright, he's gonna block my crystal abilities. Okay. I'm curious if the second game has the same kind of gameplay, because I'd be really interested in playing something that was like a evolution of this. He doesn't have any green cards. I don't have enough red. I don't have any crystal abilities this turn, right? Yeah. I don't think this will be negated. So I think I'll still get 3 reds, which actually will be really good for me, so. And he's just gonna do a generic 3 damage, which is whatever. Nice. What was the other? I have a explosion in my hand, and then there's another red card in my hand. I forget what it was. I'm just gonna use this just in case. I don't want him to blow up my crystals and I can't use this later. It'd be better to do this after I have like a burn, but oh no, he's blocking. He would be doing a lot of damage though, so getting some of this red out of my inventory is actually really good. He's still gonna do a lot of damage to me though. I might be dead. Oh no, because he blocked, I still have all the red in my inventory. I am dead. Yeah. Rest in peace. Yeah, because he blocked, it didn't expend my crystal, so I still had all that crystal in my inventory. Backfired. I had so much red crystal. We'll try it again though. I don't feel like this is necessarily a bad hand. So, blue, blue, yellow. I forget what this card did. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, you know, for a first turn, this is fine. Just to get some yellow light crystal in my inventory. I had assumed it was earth, but... or electricity or something. Oh, and I do some damage back. That's right. Forgot. That's a heal. Let's throw this out for now. Although double blue and a yellow, I didn't check to see what defenses is. Oh, this is a good one actually because it's defend blue and yellow. And I'm gonna block this. So. Well, it's not much going on at the start here, but it's a good start to this fight at least. Not that, like, he could definitely nuke me with something crazy, though, like last time. That red and yellow damage up is a rough one. I might have to rebalance my deck if that kills me again. So I think I am mostly red and yellow, so. Okay, this is the Fiery Tango. I'm going to throw this out, even though I don't need a heal right now, but I'm full HP, so. I just want to get some red in my hand. Okay, double from blue, so blue defense would be good next turn. Assuming he has blue. Yay! 0 HP! I probably should have waited to the second part of the turn, although I wouldn't have gotten HP anyway, so. But if I had some red in my inventory, it would have been good. Yeah, yellow, red, and what's it called? I'm still not gonna have enough red for that right now. Let's see what we can do with this. This will block at least, so it's not gonna do any damage, but I'll get another yellow in my inventory for now. Really, I just want to see if I can get a third red card, because if I can use all 3 red cards in a row and get crystals for them, dang. Do I keep risking this? I'm just gonna get rid of Fiery Tango. As much as it'd be good to hold on to it, I think we better get rid of it for now. Just build up some red is the big thing. It probably wouldn't have been bad to hold on to it. I think I regret using Fiery Tango, honestly, but yeah, I regret it already. This will be a good card for this turn, though. We'll do, if chances are he's gonna hit me with the blue or yellow, so. All right, I'll at least half the damage he's gonna do to me. He's gonna do a lot of damage, but it'll be half. Yeah, this Terra Flame is what ends up killing me this round, or at least spelling my doom, then I might rebalance my deck for that. Okay, Megaphone, it's a blue defense, yellow defense. This out for now. He has 2 yellow, I think, so. Yeah, he's gonna hit me for 6. Well, for 3, actually, because I have a... Oh, but my Protect's already on, so I'll have even less damage. I think I'll just take 1, which is great. Yeah. I really would like a double damage on red, but I think I'm gonna maybe give up on that. Oh, she's gonna block. This is bad. This is gonna be... Okay, 6 damage, but I have Protect on, so I'll be 3 damage. Okay, not bad. Could be worse. Yeah, let's throw it out. Don't block it. Ah, he blocked it. Okay. 3 blue. Okay, I don't have any blue. So. But I am really vulnerable right now with the crystals in my hand. Because if he pulls out that card that does red and yellow damage, that is instant death for me at the moment. Green, blue, blue. I don't think I have enough for that. Shoot. Gonna hope he threw out a blue card. Okay, he didn't. I don't think I have any blue in my hand though, so maybe this actually worked out for me because I was about to throw a bunch of blue in my hand. Yeah, nice. I'm not gonna do any damage though. Oh, he's guarding anyways, but I wouldn't have done any damage anyways, so. Ooh, red, red, yellow, yellow, and a double next turn. Oh no, he's gonna go first. Oh, I'm gonna block though. Nice. Okay. This could definitely be a better turn, but this is I think the best I could hope for. I'll do 7 damage, which is a lot. So if I had double though, I would have taken 14. But I haven't had a double burn in a while. So, and the big thing is getting the reds and yellows out of my hands. So. Oh, I have a lot of red and yellow still, actually. I'm going to throw this out. I don't know if I necessarily want to throw this out. I think this might be a mistake. It was a mistake. 3 damage, and he's going to recover HP. Okay. I don't know if any of those crystals went away, actually. I thought it burned the crystal if you used it, but I'm in rough shape, though. Turtle power for green. I'm gonna throw out turtle power. I'm gonna hope for my healing phoenix, because that would be a good heal. But hopefully this is a block, though. I don't think this penetrates guard. Good. I mean, it's probably good to use this. I'm gonna die if I don't defend. Yeah, it's over. Okay, I probably should build a new deck. This guy has a lot of ways to kind of deal with my red and yellows, it feels like. What do I need? Maybe I should just build a blue and green deck for now and see if that works. Dick. Blue. Green. Lovely naming. Okay. All right. Any essential reds? Let's see. Destroy 2 CP of the same color. That's not a bad red to silence. This is a really good one. I'll put that in my hand. I think I'll put these ones in. Okay. And then we'll also limit our yellow down. What is a good yellow? Iron Giant. If your HP is less than half, opponent's strength is doubled. Oh, less than half of opponents, then your strength is doubled. I see. I do know he has yellow cards. That'd be 10 damage. I don't... Or a neutral card. I don't necessarily know if I want that, but we'll bring it. What was the requirement on that, actually? 2 yellow? Okay. I mean, it's not unfeasible that we won't have 2 yellow in our hand, so I just don't want that to be a big focus of ours. Okay, this is probably a good card. Blue, I feel like he does have a lot of blue in his hand. It does require yellow, though, so I think I'll just hold that one out. Alright, I think that's reasonable. I'll do the quick stomp as well, because that doesn't require any crystal. Okay. Alright, what do we got going on here with blue? Double damage. That's definitely going to be good if we're going to be playing this way. That's going to be good. Blue, blue, yellow. I don't feel like there's a lot of red in his hand. Probably leave that one. All crystals in your gauge become blue. Is that a problem? I think everything I have in here requires some mixture of crystals, so I don't think that's what I want to do yet. Bismarck, steal 3 blues, deal 3 damage for each guard zone, for each red. Again, I don't really know if that's... I don't really know if I'm seeing a lot of reds, though, from him. Let me go in the green pile here real quick, see what we got going on. I do like turtle power. Remove status ailments. Deal 2 damage for each unmarked zone on an opponent's card. That's not terrible. And it is crystal free, so... Alright, what are we lacking on? We got 3 yellow, 3 blue. I think I want to do more blue, right? Steal some blue. That's not a bad one. And then, is Tomberry still something? I feel like I never see Tomberry in our hand. Maybe I took it out. That's red and green, though, so... Deals double damage to blue right around. That's probably good for my hand. Okay. We'll try that. Hope we didn't make a crap deck. Cool. Blue gray. Probably blue gray is what that looks like. It probably should be GRN. Alright. Start with that one. I need to look at their card colors. Okay, that's not a bad start. We're gonna trade 4 damage, so... He's gonna get haste, though. Cool. Okay, Carbuncle for haste. What do you got? Blue, blue, yellow. Carbuncle. Okay, we'll block this one. And I'll do 4 damage, so. This would have been a good one to do the what's it called on the damage for all the unmarked zones. I think that had a blue defend on it as well. Doing the most damage, so I won't beg too much. Same colors as the opponent's gauge. They got red, yellow. Throw it out there. Even though I probably should have held it till he had a green, but... Alright, as long as he's not blocking. So I'm gonna get 3 blue, which is actually good. I do have some heavy blue hitting cards in here, so... I don't think he has another blue card in his hand right now, so unless he pulls one, he might be safe next turn from this. Do I have green? I do. We're gonna go for it. I don't know how often the cards like loop back around. Ah, dang it. Well. I think I'll keep the crystal though, at least, so. That's kind of my big damage dealing card, so. Oh, I wonder if he got double damage there because I hit him with blue, so it reflects back as blue damage. I definitely don't have double green right now. Red, yellow. I really don't have a way to predict what's going to happen here. Did I make the right choice? Yeah. I get a silence. Although I'm also silenced this turn, but it's fine. There we go. Crystal abilities are sealed. Takes double from blue next turn. I just need to get more colors in my hand. Oh, I should have used the other one because it's if he has a yellow card. Yeah, dang it. Okay. He's gonna do 6 damage. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, no crystal abilities though. Ha. I don't know if he'll do any damage at all then. Yeah. Okay, he's got 2 blue and a yellow. Doesn't really have any red in his hand, but I'll take what I can get this turn. Oh, no, never mind. I'm not going to get double damage anyways. 2 yellow. He's going to do 6 damage. I don't really feel like I did any better this time around. I wonder if playing the higher risk game with the red and yellow deck might be better. At least with the red hand, I had the chance of doing a lot of damage at once, even though they have a chance of doing a lot of damage to me too, but I think I'm dead, probably. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, we'll try the old hand again. Ben. Okay, turtle power and that. Not a great first hand. Always like had to ask the question of like, do I want to hold on to cards way too long? Like the one on the left, the card there is like the high damage card, but I'm not anywhere close to having enough crystal for it right now. I think it's like red, red, yellow, yellow, so. I think for now, let's play the short game of just trying to mitigate any damage that is coming in. We had a good start last time, though, I will say. Despite how it went, so maybe if this round goes bad again, I might switch back to the other deck just to see. I did feel like I didn't really have a ton of options for like dealing the damage I wanted to last time, though. Man, all red. I mean, I guess this deck is an all red deck, so. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of blue. I don't think a lot of blue is gonna do me much good, though. I probably should have looked at the hand a little better. At least blue doesn't like use that dragon's ability against me. And I think that dragon ability, if I recall correctly, is a yellow attack. So when I see gray show up in his hand, I probably should start throwing out yellow blocks. So That's a good card. Red, yellow. I'm just gonna get rid of this. I won't be able to do anything with it for a long time. So, and it'll be a good guard for this turn, I think. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen this turn. Phase. All right. It's something. I don't really want that either. Oh, this might be... Okay, this is actually good. That's all I really want to do is mitigate damage this turn, so... If I can get a red crystal while doing that, I'm all for that. Yellow and blue. And if this is his dragon as well, I think it should block that. Yeah. And it does 3 damage back to him too, so. And it's gonna get rid of his 2 blues, which I don't really care about him losing his blues that much. Oh, yellows, never mind. Blue, okay, I can use that for sure. There's a lot of blue this turn, though, I will say. I'm going to throw this out and hope this works out. Because I would rather... Okay, that was the right move. Because I was worried that the blue would get blocked easily, so... Although he's still going to have a ton of blue in his hand, so... I don't know how long I want to hold on to this Shiva for. No damage, because it's yellow. Green, yellow, yellow. Yeah, we're going to use this one. This should be a good card, I think. Yeah, especially with the red damage. Blocking it will be good, and I'll get a good counter as well. Oh, never mind. I need 2 yellows for the counter, so I'm not going to get anything. All right, no. It's a good block at least, because that red, the damage for each red in my inventory would be rough. I'm going to see if I can bait out his last blue there. I really want that out of his hand. Okay, cool. So that should give me the ability to use Diamond Dust next turn. Zero damage, buddy. And you don't steal my blue. Alright. Yeah, I think it's the best chance I'm going to get to use this, so. Put out your red card. No! Alright. It's going to hurt for me, too. No, he blocked it, too. Dang it. Go that way. Thought I was going to be doing the damage, but nope. He's going to do 9 damage to me. Oh, no. I didn't see what happened. He didn't have enough crystal. Okay, red, green. I don't really have any great moves this turn, so. Alright, it's over. Alright, yeah, maybe we'll switch back to the other deck. I think it's just a little too risky with this hand. And I feel like there's more opportunities for him to do way more damage to me than for me. But maybe if I held on to that card early on. Blue gray. Okay. throw this out here for now. I don't think what else I could do to try to improve my successes here, really. Okay, we got a green in. Double green for that. It's got blue and a yellow. I'll throw out the blue. So I can at least half the blue damage if he uses a blue. Good. I don't have any blue anyway, so. Do your 1 damage. Blue and green. I don't know if that's the right move, but we're gonna do it. Okay, that actually works out. That's gonna be 6 damage. That's pretty good. And a block as well. Bam. Okay, slow. He's got red, yellow. I probably shouldn't use this, but I'm gonna throw it out. I could do 4 damage here. I probably should have waited till he had a green in his hand, but too late. This will be a good move at least, so. I don't regret it at least. Yeah, maybe I was wrong. Maybe the crystals don't get consumed. I thought they were getting consumed, though. Deal 3 damage. This is yellow. I'm going to throw this out because I'm a little scared that the dragon... I think I made a mistake. Yes. Throw out the worst card for this. I was worried about the dragon, but then I realized I don't have any red and yellow in my hand, so... That's fine. I get a green at least, so... Silence, blue, yellow. Not feeling great about the cards in my hand right now, I will say. Alright, I don't think this will do any damage, though. Oh yeah, I think I went out here, because I get the 3 damage, and then he gets nothing, I'm pretty sure. Unless he does a minimum of 2 damage, basically, but... Yeah, 0. That's what I thought. That's a good block across the board. I want to hold on to that one for the heal, so... This is probably not a good defense move this turn, but... Yeah, this guy's not going to do any damage anyway, so... I will get... Oh, actually, he is going to get damage because I'm going to get 3 CP of that color, so he's going to do 9 damage. No! Oh. Oh, wait, no, never mind. He's just used 2. Okay, he's just going to do 6 damage. Okay. I misread that card. I thought it was for each 6 damage for each crystal. All right. Okay, he's got no grays in his hand. I'm going to go ahead and heal. I think all that has happened, he has to hit me. Which you will. Cool. I am vulnerable to the dragon, though, if he shows back up. Because I have 3 yellow and a red, so... I think it's going to be 6 HP when we get back. Okay. Green. Blue. I'm gonna throw this out, and maybe he'll throw out the gray card. I don't know if that'll happen, but he didn't. Okay, at least I do 5 damage still. chances go in my favor, at the very least, so. Ow. The big bite. No, my blue. I don't know if that's the right card, but... I hope he doesn't have... Okay. Oh, nice. So the guy deleted all my blue earlier, so this move's gonna do 0 damage to me now, which is great. AI doesn't know what he's doing. Good. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna throw this out. I'm really scared that gray card is the dragon. It is. Oh, thank God I made that move. If I didn't, we would have taken way too much damage. Yeah, and I should do 4 damage back, right? Nope, never mind. Oh, only if he's blue. Okay. Green, blue, blue. I don't have any. What's it called? Okay. Might as well use that, I suppose. Nope. Let's see. Deals 3 damage with a red and a blue. They got red and blue, and they'll recover 4 HP. Okay. Not ideal. I'm not going to do any damage this turn either, so. Oh, man. I don't like that card. Let's just try to do some damage a little bit. I think the green card would be bad. Yep, green card. 4 damage for each guard zone. Oh no, this is getting real bad real fast. That's gonna be 8 damage. Oh no, for each guard zone. I thought each empty zone. So that's gonna be still bad. It's still gonna be 4 damage, but it could be worse. All right. 2 damage for each red. The red block. Ooh, this is a bad hand for this turn. That was a bad card because I need 2 blue and I don't have blue. Okay, well. What's gonna happen? Deal 2 damage for each green and blue in the opponent's gauge. I think I will survive this. I think I'll get 2. I think I'll do 1 damage to me. So I'm already going to be half damage from the sword. Nope, 2 damage. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, it's such a bad hand for what's happening right now. I'm going to silence him, or try to at least. But I think this might be the end. I'll silence him. Awesome. That was the best move I could have made. Because, yeah, I think this would have messed me up real bad. Oh, he didn't have enough to even use it. Okay, so. If he had enough to use it, it would have messed me up really bad. Okay, 3 more damage. I'm going to throw this out and hope for the best. If this hits, it's over, so. Nice. We win. Oh! Thank God. That was a rough handful of fights. We did it. Yes, just as I wanted. You've done exactly as I wanted. Sincerest gratitude. Wait a minute, that's not what he's supposed to say. Then again, it's about time we get with a decent plot. We got a decent plot twist. There was only one way to remove the seal of the crystals, and that was for me to gain the power of each crystal and then be defeated 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That's absolutely absurd. Poor sweetie Irma, you've served me well. Served you? What nonsense. Don't tell me you didn't realize. Ah, of course. You wouldn't have been able to. Ever since you received that black crystal, your mind has been mine. But that's impossible. Black crystal, smite the blabbermouth at once. Eek! You should have listened, woman. The black crystal belongs to me. To be more precise, the black crystal and I are one and the same. It can't be. Wahaha. And you? Do you know why I didn't turn you into a chocobo card as well back on that fateful day? I saw the future, a future in which you released the power of all 4 crystals for me. You and Irma were nothing but mindless pawns, guided step by brilliant foresight. Irma, there's only one more ceremony left to be performed, and you're the top of the VIP list. You just have to be there because one of the festivities are over. So once the festivities are over, there will be nothing left of this pathetic world. Okay, goodbye. Mwahaha. Oh no, we have to rescue her. Before we do anything, let's get back to the farm. Hang in there, we'll save you. Save current data, please. The 5th crystal. Now, I believe this is a very short chapter. Here's that treacherous tome. Where did she sneak off to? Let's split up and search. Right. Taking that Dark Master out of circulation will be a cinch. There's no time to waste. I've got a feeling the final battle looms. Alright. What do you gotta say for yourself? I forget your name. Chubby. Supper. I mean, the last battle. Speaking of food, I decided to go on a hunger strike to support your cause. No beef, no chocolate, no sushi, no eggs, no hot dogs, no butter, no apple pie, no milkshake, no molasses. Oh, all the food talks make my empty tummy writhe like a tuneless empty void that it is. I would never started this hunger strike if I knew it would leave me so hungry. You gotta defeat Bizabuzu for me, quickly, very quickly. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. This can't be. Maybe this won't be so easy after all. If my instincts are right, then this altar is... Altar? Do you know what's going on? A long time ago, my grandma told me something very interesting. This island is the center of the world. Center of the world? That doesn't make sense. Was this before or after you checked her into the loony bin? Think about an apple for a second. There's a part of the apple that acts as a link to the tree, and via that are all the other apples. This island does the exact same thing. But what does that mean? What I'm trying to say is that this island is connected to another world. It must be the world of darkness that Bibuzu talked about. We've got to put a stop to his nefarious plans once and for all. Oh no. Sid! Oomph. Oomph. Are you okay? What are we gonna do? We don't have time for this. I knew it! You're the only one who could put an end to all this. Teach Bizabuzu who really is in charge of this island. You can do it. We'll be cheering from here. How's that back down? Alright. Hello, Bizabuzu. Oh, hello. I have some business to attend here as well. We go together. Fear not, young one. You know the reason why we Chocobos have been messengers of the gods since ancient times? Our wings, these wings that cannot carry us into the skies. Have you ever wondered why we even have them? Someone once said that our wings devolved, losing their ability to carry us into the clouds. But he was wrong. Our wings evolved beyond what he could comprehend. These wings possess the power to carry us between worlds we know and the ones of darkness. The world we know and the one of darkness. Follow me. Spread your wings. And there we go. Okay, it's like, do I need to do anything? Or just stand in the back? Legend of the Crystals. Once upon a time, the universe was nothing but a vast expanse of emptiness. After endless cycles, into the perpetual void appeared the Creator, bearing 4 crystals. The yellow crystal illuminated the darkness, bringing light into existence. The green crystal molded the planets and stars from the nothingness, bringing the bountiful land into existence. The blue crystal blessed the land with water, bringing life into existence. The red crystal delivered the warmth of fire to the universe, perpetuating the growth of all living creatures. However, there was one entity which looked upon the new universe unfavorably, the Dark Monarch who ruled over the emptiness. To oppose the new form of the cosmos, the Monarch brought into existence a 5th source of energy, the Black Crystal. The Black Crystal twisted light to cast shadow. I spit on my 3DS screen. The Black Crystal twisted light to cast a shadow. Much of the land was turned hostile and barren. The seas were made to rage and given the power to take life and deliver death. Fire became a force that would incinerate anything and everything into crimson inferno. I can't talk right now, apparently. Like a parasite, the Black Crystal fed off the darkness inside the heart of all living things. Its glow continued to become more distinct and more powerful. When the world overflows with darkness of anger, hate, and fear, the fragile balance of the crystals are shattered, and the Black Crystal reigns sovereign over all creation. Light fades into shadow. Terra firma crumbles to dust. Water is turned into poison, and fire abolishes all. After the flicker of life beat so very strongly for so very long, will the form of the universe retake its original shape, a lonely, empty void where darkness wields the scepter of rule over all of its surveys? Is that a question? Okay, whatever. There's a question mark at the end there, but I thought it was a statement. Ooh, Battle of the Big Bridge is a good song to bring this into. This is a mini game final boss fight rather than a hard game. What's likely? Such sinister and malevolent power, so is the true face of Bibuzu. Don't let him get to you. If we combine our powers together, not even he stands a chance against us. Alright, what are we doing? Alright, it's just a crystal in the middle. I don't know what that's for. I'm gonna grab it though. Maybe. Oh, okay. Oh no! Okay. Ice hockey. By striking the crystal, we can launch it in his direction. Try to aim for his eye. It's the only place to open to attack on his monstrous body. No! No, Irma! Okay. Oh my gosh. Irma. Buddy, stop knocking it back into Irma. Causing more trouble than he's solving. Jesus. I feel like he keeps, like, knocking it backwards, which is not ideal. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, Irma. Okay. I at least got that. Oh, I think we're like charging up energy and like, oh my god, that was my fault. And so like if we hit each other, it expels the energy, so we don't really want to burn it. Oh man. Okay. Hopefully we're still winning. I feel like we're just smacking Irma nonstop. Do you feel the power flowing through your body when the crystal touches you? The secret is to charge up energy and then strike when the crystals together. Concentrate and match your timing with mine. Only then can we unleash the full potential of our double strike. All right. This seems to be what's happening. It's hard to not accidentally hit him on this board, though. No! Gosh dang it. Maybe you should just like hang out in front of Irma, honestly. Oh, so close. I'm impressed you've managed to keep up with me for so long. It's a first. Don't forget that we can time our defense together to deflect his double strike with a double guard of our own. We're the mightiest chocobos to... I love this dialogue. We're the mightiest chocobos to walk this planet. Unleash the power to clutch inside your talons to smite our foe. Yeah, it's epic air hockey. I as much as this is like kind of funky, I am enjoying this concept at the very least. And good music with it too. Oh, dang it. Oh, nice. Okay, I was about to say, I don't know if I have the energy to block that. Maybe you just gotta really keep to your own lane here or something, but... Oh man, I was wanting to get a double in there. Oh man. Okay, he just like got out of the way. Ah, dang it. Oh, we're getting really low on health. I assume there's gonna be a black crystal at the end too, which is not boding well for how much health Irma has left. I also don't know if like the normal hits do damage per se. Dang it. It feels like it is, but it feels like it's taking a lot of normal hits. Which makes me wonder if it only triggers damage if you do a charged hit. Dang it, it's so hard. The fact you lose your energy if you fail is really difficult to deal with. Maybe you don't need any energy. I don't know. Because that time I went through. And I'm pretty sure neither of us really had any energy. And like that time I didn't really, like we hit it still. And go through. There we go. Yeah, maybe I've been overthinking it. Maybe we just gotta line up at the same time. And not worry about the energy meters on the side. Alright. Hopefully next phase, because Irma was at like 1 heart left. Or dead. One or the other. Alright. Into tomorrow. Those brought into existence by the first 4 crystals were born in fear of the darkness. However, the creator had given his children the key to open all doors, the potential to change. After countless years, certain creatures acquired wings that permitted them to soar through the heavens. Others grew fangs and horns to protect themselves, while some were even granted titanic bodies that allowed them to traverse the land without fear. Life spun itself into many shapes as the potential to change gave living creatures the chance to combat the darkness. Then came the last 2 races to be born into the cosmos. The first 2 had no claws or fangs, nor a shell, but instead possessed wisdom. They came to be known as humans. The second had wings that carried them into the lofty skies, but between the world of darkness and this one, they came to be known as Chocobos. Human and Chocobos, only by working together did they finally overcome the monarch of emptiness, Bizabuzu. This was how all living creatures declared an end to the fear of darkness, a solution that took over 40 billion years to come into realization, and finally, they stepped into tomorrow. It's finally over. now things can get back to normal around here. Thank you so much. We're forever in your debt. Bizabuzu was way off the mark. You were so omnicompetent. Irma, you're safe. It's a fun ending. Definitely one of the higher points of this game, I feel like. I don't know why you went through all the trouble to save me. Hey, Zero, you just missed galactic ice hockey, or table hockey, or whatever it's called. Air hockey. I don't know why you went through all the trouble to save me. Volg would have rescued me fine all by himself. You always were the one to meddle. Hee. What are you tittering about? I'm just glad you're back to your old cranky self. Volg, let's get out of here before they cause any more trouble. Yes, my lady. Where are you going? Far, far away from the rampant stink of your optimism, dear. Don't let this get too flaky. Don't let this go to that flaky little head of yours, but... Cough, thanks, cough. What? Could you say that a little louder, please? Nothing, nothing. I was just clearing my throat. Ta-ta! Yeesh, what a loony, and right up to the very end. I don't know, maybe she's the normal one and all of us are the nut jobs. Or maybe it's just you. Speak for yourself. Anyways, let's get back to the farm. We've got lots of friends waiting there for us. We did it. Credits. Chocobo Project staff. Was this called Chocobo Project, or is it a team called Chocobo Project? That was fun. Definitely would have liked a lot more of a balance between the mini-game and the combat part of the game. I felt like the combat was the stronger parts of the game, for sure. But Yukiyoki Yokoyama. And, like, I think making you play the minigames multiple times over, I think I would... I mean, the difficulty level was there, I guess. Like, it progressed, but I don't feel like the minigames were really strong enough to make it interesting to play them over and over and over again. Yeah, it's a cute series. I would like to play more of them. I mean, I haven't seen what the sequel to this looks like, but if it's similar to this game, I would definitely be most interested, I think, in playing that follow-up more than anything else. Let me see. Chocobo Fables series. Alright, sequel. Let me look up some gameplay for this. Man, the sequel is 2008, so like it still was like, you know, the DS still had like 4 years after that, so it's pretty early still in its lifespan. DS stuck around for a long time. Aesthetically, it looks pretty similar. Yeah, it seems like it has the minigames part to it as well. Is there combat? There's actually some weird aesthetics here. It's kind of like this weird 2D pre-rendered like character sprites that are mixed in with like 3D characters. Kind of strange. Yeah, oh, this game actually looks really weird. Everything's like 2D except for Chocobo. I don't know if they kept the combat though, because I'm not seeing any like RPG battles or anything. Admittedly, it's such a small part of this game that like maybe it's just hard to find it. But I'm mostly just finding mini games right now. Yeah, even the boss battles, I think, are minigames. So I think maybe they just dropped the RPG stuff, which is kind of sad, because I think that's like maybe the strongest part of this game. But it looks interesting. There's like some weird like flicking mechanic almost. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird looking game. All the more reason to be interested in it, I guess. I was not paying attention to any of those photos, so hopefully I didn't miss out any real deal spoilers that I should be seeing. It seems like it's just a lot of characters posing, though. It is interesting that like some parts of this game accounts for the gap, and like in the final boss, I believe there was a significant portion of the boss missing due to the gap between the screens. Where this one, it seems like the background there actually is a great example. It does actually split up on the background, but the cards that are coming down seem to be immediately moving over. So the cards actually don't have any gap between it on the screen. If you look at the actual screen, it's kind of interesting that like it looks like the card splits in half, and the way that the background splits in half on the screen. A weird inconsistency, I guess. But maybe it'd be hard because like I'm guessing these are like 3D models, maybe with textures on them. So maybe splitting up the 3D model would be hard. Maybe. Well, the last guy was a 3D model. I don't know. I'd be curious, like, what reason... when you decide when to split stuff up and when not to split stuff up. So I feel like every DS game handles it differently. And for capturing it, it's really fascinating to look at. Because some games, like, just straight up have, like, one piece of art that goes from, like, from top to bottom, so it makes, like, really cool backgrounds. Like, Windy X Wyndham, I mention that game all the time. Like, the backgrounds of that game look really good. And they're one solid vertical background, which is neat. Then you have stuff like this background where it's split, so... My throat's dry from all the reading I was doing. Feels like a really long credit section. I guess we're only displaying like one name at a time, though. Ryutaro Sasaki. Yeah, it looks nice. On stream, it comes off a little blurrier than usual, probably, because I am not fitting it like as a proper scale. On my side, it's a bit cleaner, and in the recording side, it's cleaner. But if I did a proper scale for you guys, the screen would be very small. So I have to do like an in-between. The other thing I could do is if it was a game that focused on one screen, I could properly scale one screen over the other screen for you guys as well. But for the sake of this one, though, it seemed like both screens were pretty important most of the time. You moved around on the bottom screen, combat was on the top screen, so... Unless I was, like, switching between different scenes with different sized, like, screens, it'd be a nightmare. David Ribs. I'm always curious too, like how people make space in the credits for like localization staff and stuff like that. If it's built in from the start or what. I was thinking about when Hilltop added like people to the credits for Blue. I kind of wanted to ask him how that works. Just like you scroll the credits faster or something or what, but never asked. Hey Joshua, how's it going? Yeah, I gotta represent Square Enix Brazil, man. we just wrapped up. If people want to do a community review, we can do a community review. I just gotta clean off the review board real quick. This will be probably the last chance to do a community review. So if we're gonna do it, now would be the time to do a community review. So at least the last chance for now until I find a way to repurpose it for something else or handle it a different way. So I guess we could also do community reviews for shorter games too if we beat them on stream. Notice sometimes on this capture unit, like a flicker that happens at the top of the screen. Not a big deal, but I definitely notice it. It definitely seems like 3DS capture stuff in general is still kind of wonky. I'm still very happy overall with this capture card though. Like 99.95% of the time, it's perfectly fine, but occasionally just like a little flicker that pops up. If anything higher than that, because if it was happening 0.05% of the time, it would still be super noticeable. So maybe not final, but it's gonna be the last near-term opportunity that I see for us to do a community review. He's a boost. Yeah, quote final. I still think I'm interested in like having people contribute in some way on stream and stuff. I don't really know what that looks like still. I don't want it to be just like, hey, come on and we'll just chat like randomly. I think I would want a reason to bring people on. But the issue with that is that I would need people who would be like ahead of time be like, yes, I will come. Because if I show up to do something and then like, you know, nobody comes on the stream, then that kind of kills the point of it, right? So, so it is something that I'm trying to figure out what that looks like and how that works and why. And I think it really just means that like the reason I bring people on is going to have to be something that's going to be fairly newsworthy, probably, or like relevant. Because otherwise, I don't think many people are going to be willing to just come on and just talk about things randomly very often. So. Or it has to be a very general thing that I ask people to come on and talk about. So, which is a possibility. Yoshi Wada? What's he doing? What kind of AI farm is he running now? I know he like left to run like that Shinra company or whatever for a little bit. What's up, Yoshi? What you doing? Oh, we got cutscene stuff happen. And so, thanks to Kulian, the bravest chocobo ever, the island was saved, and everyone lived happily ever after. Oh, playing some TNT Cowabunga collection. That's fun. I was talking about with that, so talking to some friends about that recently. And that's how it happened. Do you like today's story? Hold your tongues, everybody. Sounds like Chroma. Hey, Shirma. Hey, everyone. Feast your eyes. I acquired this spectacular book from the West. Hey, what are you doing? Cut it out. Ow, ow, ow. Stop pecking me there. Silly Chroma, you and your picture books. What's up, Yochiwada? What are you doing, buddy? Wikipedia page does not tell me other than he's at the University of Tokyo is where he's educated. Okay. It's like he's running some boards for maybe multiple companies, maybe. Something called Medeps Payment that he's maybe related to? How many NFTs did you invest in Uchiwata? MetaPay. Payments across Meta Technologies. This sounds like probably blockchain stuff. Maybe it's just like a PayPal thing, actually. Well. Oh, the company Meta. Okay. So, well, this is not the company he's working at, though. I don't know what's happening with Yoshiwada. He's out there. He's doing something. Not Square Enix stuff. So, yes, I will see my current data. Thank you. Get any cool, like, battle mode or anything like that? Not that I'll do that on stream here, but... Minigame microgames. Okay, so yeah, you can do pop-up duel with other people locally. I assume pop-up duel on Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Yeah. Not seeing Well, there might be some kind of like Coliseum mode or something, but okay. So we're basically in the right before the final boss world. All right, that's Chocobo Tales. Any feelings on the community review? Speak up now. If there's no desire, then we will let it rest in peace. Oh, boy. Tournament is also brutal? Yeah, I heard that the tournament fighter in there was interesting. I don't know if I know anyone who actually plays it, but yeah, we're looking at to see if we're going to play online maybe, but I think there's like some disagreements in the group, and I'm not passionate enough to play TMNT, so I was just like, yeah, whatever, do it or not. So, sure, okay. We got one sure. All right, let me mute some stuff. Get rid of that. Okay. For now, yeah. So just as a reminder to everybody, there will be streams. There's not going to be every week anymore, and they're going to be kind of one-off streams going forward. So, I think that'll just make it more interesting for people. Also, it makes there's less time for me to focus on stream stuff too. So, okay. So desktop audio is muted, so I don't think you guys should hear the game anymore. And then we're gonna go to... Jeez, oh man, this might be in like messed up states, just so you know. So I haven't looked at this in a while. Okay, here I am. I'm gonna guess whatever we reviewed. Okay, Napple Tales there. Okay. We're just gonna call it Chocobo Tales. Keep it short. Save. And I'll fix the camera here in a second. Let me get rid of our good and bad from that. X and gagged missing. But yeah, there'll be something closer to Valentine's Day at least. So look out for that, and I'll post notifications of when stuff will show up. So, all right, let me make me smaller. Yeah, always, Joshua. Just like say whatever you think based on what you saw. No need to be here for most of it. All right, I think that's probably good for now. What do you guys got going on audio-wise here? Just the item music. Okay, that's good enough. Review. Sounds like people are saying the good though, so let's start with the good. All right, let me read what you guys got going over. Nice gameplay variety. Fun aesthetic. Good music. Good FF remixes, maybe. We're already doing the good. I always have a hard time like just saying the good and then just putting the good right back in there. Well done FF remixes maybe or something like that. Well done, one word. Nice gameplay variety. Interesting minigames. So we got good aesthetics, good gameplay variety. Is good gameplay variety and interesting minigames the same thing? I guess that's the quality. Oh, and then would you guys be happy with like cute aesthetics? I know cute's kind of like a neutral term, but we're in the good section, so. Cute aesthetics? You guys can't hear it, but I'm listening to this Chocobo snore. It's very loud. Probably should just turn the game off. Anything else? Cute pop-up. I would agree with that. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I really love the pop-up book aesthetic of this game. Pop-up book is one like hyphenated, right? I know when I write like pop-up window, it's hyphenated, so pop-up book. Okay, yeah, pop-up book. Okay. Charming story. Do you think with the story part, we could maybe like make it more like I know like I want these to be more your guys' thing, so I don't want to like put words in your mouth. Charming story. So the charming story is just like the overall story, right? Is what you're talking about with the charming story? Because Alex says it has nice stories, which to me sounds like he's saying it had nice, like, the storybook stories were cute, right? I think that's what you're looking at with Alex specifically. Because they were, like, really cute little, what's it called? I think if we wanted to do, like, if we went Alex's route, it'd be like charming storybook. Is rendition's a good word for that? Rendition's definition. An interpretation. Yeah, so I think rendition would be good, right? Whoops, I can't spell. Like a charming storybook renditions, basically, because it is like a maybe we should mention the Final Fantasy aspect in there. Charming. How about... Oh, man. FF style? That's really long. We're in the good section. We probably just say FF style storybook renditions. So that's a part of the good, right? How does that sound? What are these called? Are they... Little Red Riding Hood. Like, what are these technically called? Fairy Tales. How about Fairy Tales? Because I think Fairy Tales, is what these technically are, right? Fairy tale stories. I don't know if that like is limiting it too much, or if all these fall in fairy tale or not. Adaptations. Ooh, that's good. We could put charming back in there. You think rendition's a better word? Okay. I guess we could put charming back in there. It's a Final Fantasy game. So, I don't know if we necessarily need to say it's Final Fantasy style. New pop-up book aesthetics. Interesting mini-games. Well done FF remixes. Nice gameplay. They all fall into Fairy Tales? Okay. Alright. Any additional thoughts on this before we move on? Spell rendition how I want, Mr. T. There we go. Bonus in there. Fairy Tales. Charming fairy tale renditions. Go. All right. Anything else before we move on? Sorry, I'm getting Chocobo music in the background, so I'm hearing full cast of characters. All right. We are running out of space here, maybe. Let me go to the final page. We could probably fit one more in. You're good? Fun characters and dialogue. How about that? I think that'll work. It's traditionally one more than we normally do, but it's fine. All right. We can come back if we need to. The bad. What do you guys don't like about this game? Oh, wake up. Stop snoring in my ears. I don't think there's anything I can immediately say about bad. There's things that I said I think I would say that were bad that ended up on the good list, so I don't necessarily want to suggest anything. Don't know. The perfect video game. Maybe it's like, maybe I was making a bigger deal out of certain things than you guys felt, and so... Yeah, I would say the minigame repetition for me. But then I think that kind of gets at odds at like the previous state we made about like interesting minigames and good gameplay variety. No, that's about this game. But if it came off to you guys as like good gameplay variety and interesting minigames, I am willing to leave it at that, basically. But yeah, for me, personally, I thought the minigames were a bit repetitive and a little uninspired. They looked nice, but like actually playing them was kind of so. And like having to play them over multiple times and there not being that big of a difference. There's trial mode and battle mode, and they kind of were different, but not like that much enough. Like usually it's like a little aspect that was kind of like thrown on them. So for me, the mini games are definitely the weakest point. If you guys want me to, I could throw it on there. Mini games. Overemphasized maybe. Mini games. Like if I were to add these on, it would be mini games overemphasized. No hyphen there. Also, like mini games one word or not? I don't know. How do we do mini games on the last page? We did a hyphen. Okay. Consistency. Overemphasized. And then also combat not prioritized. Too few combat sequences, maybe. Now hyphenated. We could see how the game itself calls minigames. Because they make distinctions in this game between minigames and micro games. Yeah, they'd say minigame one word here, so we'll do one word minigame. What about the micro games? Welcome back, Joshua. Let me go back to this real quick. Sorry, it's gonna look like a mess for a second here. Mini games. Yeah, sorry it was kind of last minute. I didn't realize how close we were to the end of Chocobo Tales, so probably should have announced it a week earlier if I realized it, but okay. How about this? Oh, Joseph, how you doing, Joseph? Yeah. Bittersweet, but we're here. And it's not the end of streams, so there will be streams. I will be back sooner than you think, because I want to do something around not Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving would be a while out, but Valentine's Day around that time, so probably skip next week and then Valentine's Day, do something around that time. I have the convention I'm going to the weekend after that, so probably won't immediately after that, and then from there I'll kind of think of ideas. And I want to do more King of Fishing. I like King of Fishing. King of Fishing is like a fascinating series for me. I like thinking about those mini games way too much. so yeah, we will return to King of Fishing. I have a game that I'm very excited to check out for King of Fishing. So, all right. Feel the magic? I don't have Feel the Magic, but I definitely could very easily. I got a little R4 buddy down here if we wanted to. Maybe I'll have that as a backup in case the thing I want to do doesn't last long enough. So, anyways, all right. Well, that's our two bads then. So let's leave it at that and let us head over to the final review. This page is going to look like stuff right now. Don't worry about it. Just got to clean it off. Oh yeah, I forgot game name we had to duplicate because it flew into space at some point. Chocobo Tales. All right, we'll center that up a little bit, and then we got that. Let's reset our timer thing or arrow. We're gonna have a little bit of overlap there, but as long as we're not giving this game a 1 or a 2, we'll be okay. And then let me get a box art here real quick. Chocobo Tales. Yeah, go ahead and give me your scores. Again, you don't have to have known what's going on with this game that much. Just give me your general impressions from what you did see. This is not a formal event happening here. It's just do what you do, baby. I'm really hungry for some reason. I guess I ate early lunch. You guys have any music right now? You don't. There you go. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. I forgot. There's a OBS like changed how you add images, so. Chocobo Tales. We'll just add that. Sloppy naming. But like I said, we might do some more community reviews in the future, like for individual games we play short on stream rather than all at once. So. Yeah, it's kind of full playthroughs might not be as common as it used to be. So, as much as Zero has said final like 5 times over, it's not final probably. I mean, I can't guarantee it, right? Like if I die, then there you go. You guys want to carry on that torch if you want to keep doing community reviews. But all right, let me see what we got going on. All right, we got a 4.5 from Mr. T, a 5 from Joshua. Really high. Mr. T is adding in a tilt for the community games. What's it called? Since this is the last one, I'll say 3.5. Okay. All right. So if yeah, that 0.5. Yeah, if Zero's giving it a 4.5, a 3.5, 5, 4.5. Okay. Excuse me. I will say I feel a little weird about giving this game 5-star. So. There'll be more going controller port content, Joseph. I'm not dying. I'm not leaving. It's not over. As much as it seems like I'm like killing everything, it is hopefully for the greater good of different things that will be exciting. Hopefully. So I'm gonna make the executive decision to knock this down to 4.5. I appreciate the want to push it up higher, but I think a 4.5 is a solid score for this game. So, and we had a couple 3.5. We had a 3.5 in there and a couple 4.5. So yeah. If we want to add a special, what do I got on hand? Is there any trash on hand? What kind of trash I got on hand here? What's in my downloads folder? If I can get this added. Oh, the stamp's been on the screen the whole time too. Oh well. I'll unstamp it for the sake of getting us where we need to be. That's what I get for not preparing the what's it called? There you go. Angelique is here. Make a 5. The bonus Angelique there. All right, let me get rid of this stamp. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. I can't remember how the screen works. The stamp, okay. Now the sound mapped to the stamp? It is, okay. All right, I know what I must do. All right. We feel good about this? I am willing to take a coup if people were like, no. 5 o'clock. Chocobo Tales. Oh yeah, not enough gack to the bad. You're right. Oscar isn't here, so I forgot. Not enough gack. All right. Anyone wanna support Mr. T's endeavor to push this up further? Is that a yes from Alex on that? Or is that a yes on Gact? There we go. We got Gact. We do need Gact. Every game needs gacked Alex. We have Chocobo. Can I bake these arrows together? Or this arrow with this Angelique head? Probably. Let me see. What's a arrow leak? Is that a pun? That's terrible. I didn't even do that right. Okay. Get up here. All right. Arrow. Angelique and Arrow are now one object. So. Chocobo pizza for Smash. All right, Mr. T. I don't think we got enough support for the 5 overthrow. So we'll leave it be. Whoops. I forgot to close it, so it's 1. Okay, now it's a 1. But we'll keep Angelique on the arrow. Angelique is here to win. 5 for Joshua. Do you want to add chaos to this 0? You also want to vote 5? If we can get 4 5s, I will give you a 5. That'd be a little over half the group here, so majority rule. Or I guess over half. Well, 2 against 2, yeah. Or unprecedented. 4.75. Yeah, that'll be up on the OCP Plus channel, Joseph, so look out for that there. Assuming everything goes well. I mean, it so far has always gone well, but you never know. So. We could break the rules. Right now. If we're going to break the rules, now's the time. When I'm like, I don't really know what the community reviews are going to be in the future. So, I don't have any strong feelings about the rule set right now. And then we'll have to, if we have more in the future, we'll have to like make a special note here. Give me strength. Alex. Go partial 5. I'm gonna, yeah, we'll go with the 4.75. That is my compromise. And I think it's stupid that we have a 4.75, and I can appreciate that. Peer pressure. Okay, we got enough 5s coming in. Peer pressure was applied. There you go. The perfect video game. Even though Mr. T says it doesn't be perfect, but everyone's going to read it as a perfect video game, Mr. T, because that's how video game review scores work. Time to stamp. Time to stamp. We did it. Hopefully you got a stamp noise. I don't 100% know how that worked, but I think it worked. First 5-star review. There you go. No, we have never had another 5 out of 5. So I think you got a stamp noise. Okay, cool. We did it. We did it. I'm back. I was leaning in. Leaning in, baby. Intense moment there. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, you know, this is the end of the weekly stream. I don't think this is the end of streaming, and hopefully my hope is this makes more interesting stream for you guys, and it's not just me like sitting here, you know, reading my thoughts, like exclaiming my thoughts for 3 hours about a video game, basically. I think there's space for that, but I think when we focus on one game, it's a little too much. And I also don't think I'll be able to weekly be able to do that for you guys in different interesting ways. So yeah. But like I said, I'll be back in what's it called? And maybe we'll find another schedule that will work for us as well. Um, but for now, at least, keep it open, especially while I'm trying to, like, figure out work stuff. The more flexible I can be, probably the better at the moment. So there's more than just me throwing stuff around just to throw stuff around here. So, anyways, that's it for this week. Thanks for coming. Battle on Fall video is still on hold. Probably won't work on it until I finish up the panel. So look forward to that panel first. And then the Babylon's Fall video will come sometime after that, probably in March. And then yeah, we got PCFX stuff coming up here, hopefully within the next month as well. So we got some pretty exciting stuff for that. So look forward to that. And then I think there's a movie night this weekend, right? Yeah, Bahu Balil. There we go. Got it. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye bye.